claims that he marched with the winds after he missed the first week of band camp. Austin's future plans are to attend a trade school. Austin Quinn. Our next band singer this evening is Elizabeth Roop. Elizabeth is the daughter of Jacob and Aaron Roop, who are escorting her this evening. She's been playing in the band for 9 years. In school, Elizabeth is also a member of National Honor Society, Musical, Chorus, and Outreach Club. Her fondest band memory is spending time with friends. Elizabeth's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock for early childhood education. Elizabeth Roop. Our next singer this evening is Mia Schaefer. Mia is the daughter of Christopher and Linda Schaefer, who are escorting her this evening along with Nina. She's been playing in the band for 9 years. In school, Mia is involved in newspapers, serving as editor-in-chief, book club secretary, band librarian, taiko, SAD club, and key club. Her fondest band memory is the marching band festivals. Mia's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock for early childhood and special education. Mia Schaefer. Our next band singer this evening is Xavier Shoup. Xavier is the son of Michelle and Thomas Shoup, who is being escorted by Zoe this evening. He's been playing in the band for 8 years. In school, Xavier is also a member of Lab Assistants, Jazz Band, and taiko. His fondest band memory is going to District Jazz Band during sophomore year. Xavier's future plans are to go to college to major in biochemistry. Xavier Shoup. Our next singer this evening is Marley Smith. Marley's the daughter of Matthew and Julia Smith, who are escorting her this evening, along with Cassidy and Delaney. She's been playing in the band for 9 years. In school, Marley's involved in National Honor Society as president, chorus and vocal ensemble as president, outreach club, musical as treasurer, and softball. Her fondest band memory is making memories as drum major with her favorite people. Marley's future plans are to attend college for music education and vocal performance. Marley Smith. Our next band singer this evening is Elijah Stanko. Elijah is the son of Brian and Sadie Stanko, who is escorting him this evening along with his grandma, Geraldine. He's been playing in the band for 9 years. In school, Elijah is also a member of Ski Club and Quiz Bowl. His fondest band memory is watching Mr. Reeves rethink his life decisions after he witnessed the upper battery fail to play the simplest rhythm. Elijah's future plans are to attend West Virginia University for mechanical and aerospace engineering. Elijah Stanko. Our final band singer this evening is Jara Ranich. Jara is the daughter of Nick and Jill Ranich, who are escorting her this evening along with her brother Mitchell. She's been a member of the Color Guard for 4 years. In school, Jara is also a member of Leo Club, National Honor Society, Armstrong Buddies, Yearbook, Social Studies Club, Culture Club, Choir, Musical, and taiko. Her fondest band memory is when she broke her nose for freshman band festival 3 days before homecoming. Jara's future plans are to go to Slippery Rock University for early childhood and special education. Jara Ranich. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for the seniors from your Armstrong Riverhawks marching band. And ladies and gentlemen, let's have one more big round of applause for our senior football players, cheerleaders, and band members from the class of 2026.
And gentlemen, we'll be right with you shortly. We just got wrapped up with the senior night festivities. So we're getting everything set up for game time here at Armstrong High School. It is the Armstrong High School Riverhawks versus the Franklin Regional Panthers. So before we get started, this broadcast is copyrighted by the High Top Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or of any other pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the express written consent of High Top Sports Network is prohibited. Tonight's legal disclaimer is brought to you by Steiner Sacco Law, 160 North McCain Street, downtown Kittanning, with 50 years combined experience in wills, trusts, and business law. Call Steiner Sacco Law, 724-543-1469, and we're getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner, and we'll be right back with you.
I used to do some on time, but I didn't know who was going to do
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Class 5A Big East Conference matchup between the Panthers of Franklin Regional High School and your Armstrong Riverhawks. At this time, please rise if you're able, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem and school alma mater, led by the Armstrong High School Riverhawk Marching Band and Mr. Jason Vanesky.
All right, we have about 6 minutes, 44 seconds before game time here at Armstrong High School. We have the Riverhawks taking on the Franklin Regional Panthers. And Corey, how you doing tonight, my friend?
Good, good. How's Brian?
Not too bad.
Yeah, I don't have you.
There we
There
go.
we are. Gotta turn it on, baby.
I thought it was that was weird.
Why can't I hear Brian?
Yeah. All right.
All right, welcome
Getting
in,
things
everybody.
rocking and rolling.
We're here for senior night. Beautiful evening as we see the band finish up here with another song after the Star Spangled.
And it feels like football weather finally.
Actually, I think it skipped football and went right to hockey weather. So I wore my hockey jersey this evening.
Yes,
Or
yes,
sweater.
I agree.
But yeah, a little chilly up here, but we'll be fine. Hopefully, lots of hot action on the field to keep
Yes,
us
sir.
all warm
So
here on senior night.
We're going to flash again the Armstrong High School senior football players. Max Zablocki, Costa Kuknis, Phoenix Winecoop, Zane Jordan, Mason Sanders, Carter Lash, Clayton Godwin, Dominic Hutchins, Cameron Pampino, Brett Bryson, Silas Leesna, and Donovan Hutchins. Those are your Armstrong High School football seniors tonight.
Good group of guys.
Yes, they are. Tough players. And, Corey, I'm looking at the stats for Armstrong.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I printed off some season stats so far. This is the last regular season game.
It is. It is. Last one. Bittersweet. It's been a good season. I've enjoyed the heck out of it.
Yes,
watching
it has.
this team. So I'm excited for tonight. And I'm excited for the seniors to go out, hopefully on a winning note.
Yeah. So we got Quinn Olson. He's leading the team in receiving yards per game and 87.7 yards per game. We got Costa Kuknis leading rushing yards per game, 89.4 yards per game. Max Zablocki leading tackles, 8.9 tackles per game. And we got Warren Johnson with 6.5 sacks so far this season.
Yeah, Warren's had a very good year. They all have.
Yeah. Jaden Oliver, the quarterback, he actually has 48.3 yards, rushing yards per game. And then we have Theron Kupik, number 7. He has 42.9 receiving yards per game. So those are your leaders for Armstrong. And then if we switch gears and we go to Franklin Regional, I like this name. That's a cool name. Jet Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jet is leading the team in rushing yards per game at 74.4. And we got Amari Jones-Lane has 50.6 rushing yards per game. Dominic Davola, he's got 4 passing TDs, so I'm sure he's going to be our quarterback for tonight, number 7, Dominic. And then we have Jameer Austin leading the team with 15.8 receiving yards per game, tied with Tyrone Leonard with the same amount. We have Tommy Verugio with 5.2 tackles per game.
Good name.
Yeah, great name. Lachlan Bresnahan, who's leading the team with 4 sacks for Franklin Regional. And we actually have Austin McClure has an interception on the season.
Excellent.
So, yeah, so those are our current leaders for both the Riverhawks and the Franklin Regional Panthers. So we're in. I think we're gonna have a good game tonight, and I'm not sure if Armstrong is completely out of the playoff contention
There's
or
some
not.
scenarios I've
Yeah.
been hearing
Same
fly
here.
around here this evening. So,
Right.
But the the main thing is you need a win tonight.
Yeah, agreed.
And then,
Agreed.
let that stuff iron itself out. Hopefully, if you can, to get an extra game, get into the playoffs would be nice. We still got about 3 minutes here left to go. We're waiting the team to come on the field because we had senior night festivities beforehand, so a little bit of a delay here, but it was a beautiful senior night,
Yes, it is, my friend.
and we're ready to rock.
Yes, for sure. I got some cool music to play here while we're waiting.
Uh-oh. Cool music.
Yeah. Let's see if it starts to play here. Here we go. Royalty-free music. Yeah, it's good stuff, though.
royalty-free.
It's good stuff.
If you say so.
I don't think it's coming through. I gotta figure that out.
Yeah,
But
well,
that's all right.
I heard it.
Oh yeah, folks. So the last regular season game for Armstrong, and we've been up here for all the home games this year, right, Corey?
Except for the one, I missed the one.
That's right, you did. Yeah, because you were getting married.
Because that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been here for all. Hope to be here for all the ones that coming up in the future too.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, we've been talking with the powers that be at High Top. Looks like you may find us on the ice.
Yes.
A few games
Yes,
this year.
doing
We
some
might
hockey.
be doing some hockey and perhaps some basketball as well. So
That'd
you
be
haven't
cool.
seen the last of us.
No, you haven't seen the last of our beautiful faces.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Yeah, because got to have a face cam.
Right. So we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors tonight. Olson Chiropractic, Schaefer's HVAC, Sprankle's Neighborhood Markets, Ryan Bowser State Farm, Steffi's Country Catering.
River Forest Country Club.
All right. Jump in there,
There
my
you
man.
go. I'm trying. Richard G. Snyder was at Nicola Ann
Yes.
Photography, correct? John F. Graff Insurance and Steiner Sacco Law. So,
Yeah.
thank you to all of our sponsors. We couldn't do it without you.
We appreciate
you.
those guys.
Go save
sure
on
do.
some meat.
Yes. We're thankful for all of our sponsors tonight. They are the reason that we can provide these broadcasts free of charge. So thanks a lot, guys, for guys and gals.
Absolutely. So Armstrong did win the toss. They deferred to the second half. So they will be kicking off to start this bad boy here in about 48 seconds.
All right. Ready for some football action. And I'm anxious to see, well, I did see it already, your hat of the week.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Put some thought into it this week. Now I had to wear my Blue Jays hat because the World Series starts tonight.
Yep,
I am a
yep.
huge Blue Jays fan, so
Uh-huh.
that's my walking around hat. But my hat of the week is a little different. It's special for senior night. I had to dig through my cavernous collection to find it.
Yeah,
But I'm excited for it.
that's awesome. It's going to be fun. People, you're going to like it. You're going to like it, I guarantee it. You're going to guarantee it.
That's a Brian Schaefer guarantee right there.
Woo!
I don't know what you can do with that. I'm wooing. I haven't even started a game yet.
I know. And I'm
go.
fired up tonight, Corey.
Let's
Fired-
go.
We're going to get some echo.
No.
All right, here's the coin toss. Oh, we already had the coin toss, didn't we? Yeah.
they're just
So
going-
Armstrong's
this is
deferred.
the,
Yeah.
this is the. They did
This
that
is the-
before the
Yeah.
Star Spangled, but
Right.
just out there, kissing babies,
There you go.
hugging some fellas, some handshakes.
Right. So once again, before we start the game, we're flashing up the Armstrong High School 2025 season football seniors. So hopefully they have a good game tonight, and let's hope the scenarios, the mathematics happen that they can get a game in the playoffs.
Yeah, that would be excellent if we
So-
get to see them in there. So, but like I said, got to win this one.
Yep.
So let's hope the seniors and everyone else has a really good night this night against the Panthers.
And what did Todd say? What's the group of Panthers?
Claw.
A claw
Yeah.
of Panthers.
Yeah. A group of Panthers is a claw.
Thanks, Todd. We appreciate that.
Get
We just
that
talked
out of
about it.
the way. Yeah,
There's a claw of Panthers
that's right.
and a flock of Riverhawks tonight. How about that?
Flock of imaginary birds.
Right.
Can't believe it.
Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for kickoff here at Armstrong High School. It's supposed to get down in the 40s, and I think it's going to hit 40 by 9 p.m.
What?
That's what I was told.
Why are you telling me this stuff?
I know. Or at least we're up here in the press box. We got some heat, which is awesome.
A little bit. I got some chill coming from the front end here through the window.
Yeah.
I like it.
I did get myself a coffee from the Tom's coffee truck.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty
Tom
good.
and his coffee were down there.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
It's tasty.
Is it?
Yeah, it's real good. We're not seeing the chat tonight. That's interesting. I don't know why it didn't pop up. So
Well, it might be a good thing.
yeah. So you can chat, but we're not going to see it. So, but that's okay. And we appreciate all of you guys tuning in tonight. Got over 100 viewers so far for the game. So Armstrong will be kicking off to the Franklin Regional Panthers here at senior night. I think, is it Jaden Oliver kicking off tonight?
Yeah, it looks like Jaden's going to kick off.
So Oliver for the Riverhawks will be kicking off to the Panthers here to start the first quarter.
And away we go.
Here's the kick. Yeah, decent kick by Jaden. And a returner from Franklin Regional up over, tackled right around the 25-yard line.
Number 5, Tyrone Leonard on the returner. Didn't get much. Got around to about the 26 is where the Panthers are going to start this evening.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. This will be their first drive of the game. And let's see what they can do. And it looks like, let's see, Dominic DeVola, number 7, will be the quarterback for the Panthers. And the Panthers start at the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. DeVola keeps it himself and can't get much at all. Maybe a gain a yard or two.
And the man Max Blocky in there leading the team in tackles this year gets his first right away. Good tackle, got about a yard on that, if that.
Great defensive play from the Riverhawks.
Yeah, strung them out. You know, it's the whole old adage. String them out, let your buddies get the tackle. That's what happened on that one.
So
Good play by the D to start.
Pick up 2 yards by the Panthers. It'll be 2nd and 8. Move the ball to the 27-yard line after that run.
Yeah, correct. It was just a yard on that.
Just a yard, yeah. Okay, 2nd and 9. And the ball is handed off again. And another short gain.
And guess who
I
was
don't
in
know if
there
he got
again?
any at
Max
all.
Zablocky again.
Another Zablocky
And
tackle.
they're taking him down. And it was Jet Taylor, the 5'10" junior, with that run, and he got nothing.
Not much at all. To be 3rd and 9. So, yeah, Corey, no gain on that play. And I don't think that's number 7 in a quarterback. Let's see if I can see his number up here in the press box. So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Panthers on their own.
19.
Number 19.
Brock Bowser.
That's Brock Bowser. So Bowser rolling to his right, puts the ball in the air, intended for number 3. Number 3 catches the ball. That's Matt Moore, and he's tackled just over the 45-yard line of the Riverhawks. So a desperate play, 3rd and 9.
And it worked out. He got behind the defense on that. You had 3 defenders around them. Looks like they may have been playing zone or somebody missed the connection on that. Down the field for a nice gain.
So 1st down for the Panthers. That was Brock Bowser to Matt Moore for a big gain for the 1st down. So the Panthers will start this series of downs on the Riverhawks 46, 9:50 remaining here in the first quarter. Bowser looking over the middle, completes the pass.
That was again to Moore. Matt Moore again over the middle. That time for about 6 yards. It looks.
Wow. So another Bowser to Moore connection.
Oliver Jones on the tackle there.
So it'll be 2nd down for the Panthers. It was a pickup of 6 yards, it looks like. So it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Panthers at the Riverhawks 40-yard line. Bowser in the I formation. Hands out, and there's a fumble the
fumble
ball.
on the play.
Fumble the ball.
The scramble
And
looks like the Riverhawks have it.
That would be a great turn of events for Armstrong, and the Riverhawks do pick up the ball after the fumble. So big turnover. Franklin Regional was starting to move down the field into Riverhawks territory, and they cough up the ball to the Riverhawks.
Guess who was in there again? I believe Zablocki recovered that.
Yep, Max
After the
Zablocki.
fumbled handoff. It was just a poor handoff from the quarterback to the running back. And that sucker was live, and Riverhawks hopped on it.
Yes,
so let's
sir,
see
man.
what Oliver and the offense has in store this
All
week.
right.
Going 5 wide early.
1st and 10 for the Riverhawks at their own 41. Olsen in motion. Oliver to Olsen. Olsen breaks a couple tackles, but he's tackled at the 45-yard line, so
Nice 4-yard gain on
Yeah.
first there.
good way to get the engine revving.
Like the positives, that little wide receiver screen there with Olsen in motion.
Yeah, absolutely, Corey.
And it
So
looks like they're going 5 wide. Gonna do
Oh,
some
yeah, they are.
motioning out of it.
2nd and 6 for the Riverhawks on their own 45. 8:37 remaining here in the first quarter. No score. Oliver in the shotgun, 5 wide. Oliver looks to the right, completes the pass. Tackle short of the 45-yard line of the Panthers. That's number 7, Theron Kupek with the reception.
Gonna be good enough for a first down, O'Brien. Nice 10-yard gain
Yeah.
there. Nice safe pass out to the left. Looks like Franklin Regional is running some short zone.
Mm-hmm.
Kupek just sat down in the zone, caught the ball, got himself an extra 3 or 4 yards for the first down.
Armstrong moving the ball quickly. Oliver drops back, steps up in the pocket. He wanted to go downfield deep, ran with it himself, and he's tackled just over the 40-yard line of the Panthers, around the 42-yard line. See where the refs spot the ball.
So he got about a 7-yard gain on that. Good decision
Yeah.
by the youngster to pull it down. He had wide open green in front of him rather than chucking it up.
Yeah, good
For
decision
an
by Oliver.
ill-advised pass. I like that decision a lot.
Yeah.
Get what you can. Don't make any big mistakes here as you're moving the ball.
2nd and 3 for the Riverhawks on the Panthers 39. Dishes the ball off. I believe the number 7, Theron Kupek again, but he's tackled short of the first down marker.
And the ball came out.
Yes, it did.
Covered
And-
by number
wow.
11 for the Panthers.
So a turnover on each side.
Lachlan Bresnahan with the recovery there. To me, it looked like his forward progress was
Yeah,
stopped.
I would agree with that.
I don't have a whistle, so
Both teams were moving down the field and both cough up the ball, so each team has a turnover now.
1 possession each.
Yeah, on the
So
first
far,
possession.
it's not looking great for either.
Right.
See what see what the Panthers have here on their second possession.
So 1st and 10 for Franklin Regional at their own 45 after the turnover. Ball's handed off, and he stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And I don't think he picked up a single yard on that carry.
No gain on that. Max Zablocki in there again.
Wow, Max Zablocki
Along with
having a
Oliver
heck of a game.
Jones. The 2 names we've called, they've been
All
around
season
the ball.
long. All season long.
Those have been your 2 big tacklers.
Yes,
Moore
sir.
and Johnson. So
it'll remain 2nd down now. 2nd and 10. 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Franklin Regional. No gain on that run. So the ball was at the 45-yard line. And they got the ball back off the turnover from Armstrong. And Armstrong previously got the ball back off the Franklin Regional turnover. So Bowser in the shotgun, rolling to his left. Looks for the receiver, and ball was caught around the 50, tackled around out of bounds, just past the 50-yard line. Looks like they're spotting the ball at the 50.
yeah, about a 5-yard gain there. Oliver Jones again, I believe.
So it'll be 3rd down for the Panthers. Pick up a 5 yards. So they got to get to the 45-yard line of the Riverhawks for a first down. 6:13 remaining in the first quarter. No score here on senior night. Brock Bowser, the quarterback for the Franklin Regional Panthers. We got a 3-wide set. Brock dropping back, completes the pass, and results in a first down for the Panthers.
Nice screen play there. Donovan Hutchins coming up for the tackle, but not before he got about 7 yards there for the first down.
And that was Jet Taylor with the reception. So Bowser to Taylor for the first down.
First glance, it looks like Franklin Regional, a lot of stuff around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
A lot of fake handoffs, RPOs, that type of thing. They run a bunch set, so they got a line of 6 to 7 guys at any particular time.
So
A little different than what you're used to seeing at this level.
I would agree with that. Bowser, pass is complete again, and it looks like the
Another
receiver
fumble.
fumbled the ball.
Another fumble.
Wow.
Riverhawks
So the
get that one.
Riverhawks get the ball back again after the turnover. So 2 turnovers for Franklin Regional, 1 on each possession.
Yeah, nobody can get past the 40-yard line.
Wow.
Here, Brian.
That's
Little fumble
man, what a way to start the game,
Yeah,
Corey.
that play there, wasn't sure that he even caught it. Looked like
No.
he fumbled it, but from Jump Street, but they called it a fumble on the field. So
Yep.
Riverhawks ball.
Wow. So Armstrong will get the ball back again at their own 43. Almost the same spot they got it back before. And Oliver hands the ball off.
Phoenix Wine Coop.
What a run by Winecoop.
Nice 16, 17-yard
Yeah,
gain right up the
excellent
gut.
run. Winecoop with
I
the
like that.
big run.
I think they should stay with that. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The running game rolling. Start leaning on the defense.
Now let's see if each team can hold on to the ball for a
Yeah.
little bit. Because, I mean, Armstrong was here before.
Right.
But
Well,
they,
I'd say, I will say, like, definitely Armstrong has the size advantage on the line
yeah.
in this game. So for them to start getting big runs up the middle early, later it goes, bigger those runs become. So it's very important that they establish the run early.
Absolutely. All right, 1st and 10 for Armstrong at the Franklin Regional Panthers 42. And Oliver hands the ball off again. The tackle's made around the 40-yard line of the Panthers. That's Winecoop again, number 3 for the Riverhawks.
About 2.5 on that, we'll call it.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Riverhawks. And they spot the ball at the 40-yard line. So Armstrong.
That's a short 8.
It is a short
Yeah,
8.
it's a short 8.
Nice, Corey.
Call it like I see it, Brian.
Right. Oliver drops back, steps up in the pocket again, got some room to run. He has a blocker in front of him. He's down to the 20, makes another move, down to the 15, the 10. Tackled short of the 5-yard line. Heck of a run by Jaden Oliver.
Got about 35 all told on that. I'd
Wow.
say 20 of them were after contact. He just kept on rolling.
Yes, he did. Kept the wheels moving. And one of the things I like about Jaden this season, early on in the season, he wasn't stepping up in the pocket, but he has been lately and making plays happen. And handoff to number 3, Phoenix Winecoop.
Inside handoff there. Lost about 2 on it. Defense wasn't fooled on that one whatsoever. So.
Riverhawks in the red zone here. 2nd and 10. No gain on that handoff to Winecoop. They're at the 10-yard line of the Panthers. Knocking on the door. Trying to get in the kitchen, get something to eat.
That's right. It's that time.
That's right.
I'll make some chili.
I made some
Sunday, I
earlier
think.
this week.
I think I'm going to smoke some chili.
There we go. Oliver rolling to his right, looking in the end zone. Ooh, almost intercepted by the Panthers.
Wow. Number 3, Matt Moore had his hands on that
Wow.
one. Right in his pocket.
Great play by Moore.
Missed opportunity there to pick one off on the goal line. So see what
Yes,
they
he
have here
did.
for 3rd and goal from the 10.
Let's see if Armstrong can punch it in here. 3:23 remaining in the first quarter. No score on senior night. Temperatures are starting to dip down. A lot of people are in. I see some tassel caps in the crowd.
Oh, I brought one.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 3rd and 10 for the Riverhawks. Oliver steps up in the pocket. And he's tackled.
Lose
Short
about
gain.
4 yards on that one.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in a fourth and goal from the 14. Well,
Wow.
where are they spot here? 12 maybe. So let's see what they're going to do. Looks like they're bringing in Pearson to try to kick the field
Yep.
goal. So it's nice to see Dan back.
It is. It very is. Very much so. Good to see Pearson back. Number 39, Daniel Pearson. And he's only a sophomore this year, so he's got some time to play and perfect his kick, and he's done
Nice,
pretty well this season so
Yeah,
far.
29-yarder here. A little bit of distance.
Here we go. Here's a snap. Ball's down. And it is wide right. So Pearson does not make the field goal.
He had the distance there. Just pushed it a little bit right.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to make sure he got that one up over the line.
Yeah.
Got under it a little bit, pushed it right.
Pearson's got 2 more years, so he's got plenty of time to keep rolling. He's had a pretty decent season so far. Made a couple nice kicks early on in the season. So
Yeah, he was a player of the game once.
he was. That's right.
For
Yes.
making that
Yeah.
game-winning kick.
Amen to that. So another turnover on downs here. Each team, well, Franklin Regional with 2 turnovers, Armstrong with 1. Interesting way to start the
on
game.
Downs, basically, on a missed field goal.
Right? Yeah. So
Had no score.
Franklin Regional at their own 20. And Bowser hands the ball off.
Handoff to 0.
And the handoff was to Amari Jones Lane.
Tackled by number 77, Parker.
And I think there is no gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Ball remains at the 20-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to play. No score here at Armstrong High School. It's nice to be drinking this nice warm coffee up here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like it.
jealous at this point.
Yeah. Well, I had to get down there early.
Luckily,
'cause-
I wore the wool socks tonight.
Yeah, the last time there was the coffee truck was here, it was a line like the whole way to the field. So it was,
Really got here early enough today.
yeah. Bowser hands the ball off again,
Handoff to 0, Amari Jones
and
Lane.
same thing to Amari Jones Lane.
Got a yard or two on that one. Gonna bring up a 3rd and long here. Let's see what the what adjustments the Riverhawks defense make
Yeah.
after that last 3rd and 9
3rd and 8, 3rd and long.
when they gave up the long pass. Let's see what happens.
Under
3rd
a
and 8.
minute 30 remaining in the first quarter.
It's like these two teams are filling each other out a little bit of nerves maybe early.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Last game of the year, especially for the seniors.
3rd and 8, Brock Bowser. Pass it was not completed. The receiver dropped it.
Incomplete.
And that looked like that was number 6, Jameer Austin.
Bring up a 4th down.
Intended
That
receiver.
hit him in the worst spot, Brian.
I know,
And so it
right.
looks like Panthers going to have to punt here.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be 4th and 8 for the Panthers.
Dominic
15,
Mascara
Dominic Mascara back at
in the
kick.
punt. Senior, 6'1" senior.
5, Quinn Olson back to receiver.
All right.
He's also the punter and the kicker.
Yeah. Dominic Mascara. Okay. And here's a snap. Good snap. And it takes a Franklin Regional bounce. Wow. And that ball will be downed.
Yeah,
All right.
lost about 20,
34 yard
22
line.
yards on that by not. You got to get up there.
Yeah,
at
you
least
got to
fair
pick
catch
it up,
that. That was
catch
a,
it, something.
That was a decent enough punt to get under, at least fair catch it.
Yeah.
So that's on the returner, but Riverhawks get the ball back in decent field position at their own 34. They're looking to make a move with 56 seconds left in the first quarter here on senior night
Mm-hmm.
in the Hawks Nest.
Let's flash the seniors again one more time. There they are, folks. They've been working hard all season, fighting like the Dickens. So
That's right.
trying to get every win they can. These boys don't give up. So we hope these boys have a successful career in whatever they choose to do after high school.
Oh, look at that. Parental Brian.
That's another nickname. My girlfriend has quite a few nicknames
Yeah.
for me. I can add that one to the list.
There you go.
Here's Oliver. Spins around, breaks a tackle, keeps the ball himself over the 40, over the 45, the 50. Tackled at the 40-yard line, tripped up at the Franklin Regional 40-yard line. Great run by Jaden Oliver.
It's a good way to get those yards back after the punt. Absolutely.
So
Bring
that
it
gets
back.
the engine started again.
Nice
Put a
run
little
there.
extra,
Give him 20, 24 on that one.
yeah. I think Oliver put some octane booster in there.
That was a good run. He's going to have to take advantage of with his legs this evening.
Oliver dishes off to number 9. He's got some room to run. He's got a blocker. He's got a lane to the end zone.
He
The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Armstrong!
Caden Lewis takes the screen pass all the way to the house for the touchdown. Riverhawks on the board.
Beautiful pass to, who was it again?
That was
Caden Lewis.
Caden Lewis, yes.
Excellent run after the catch. Had a blocker in front of him. Great play. Oliver to Caden Lewis to give Armstrong 6 on the board. I tell you, like I said, Oliver put some octane booster in there. Bud.
There he did.
Yeah, that's
There
what he
he
did.
Is that
Yeah.
what he did?
That's
Where do
what he
you
did.
purchase such a thing?
At the concession stand.
Concession stand has it. I'm gonna ask for that. After.
Right. You got any
The
octane
ladies
booster?
look at me like, "What are you talking about, weirdo?"
Pearson for the extra point. And it's good. So we have a 7-0 ball game. Armstrong from the pass from Jaden Oliver to Caden Lewis. After a bunch of turnovers by both teams, Armstrong finally gets in the end zone. And they got in the kitchen and they just had a sandwich.
Oh, there we go.
That's what they
Now
did.
We're going with kitchen references.
They were trying to break down the
Oh,
door,
you know,
and they needed Mom to make them a sandwich.
mixed up some mac and cheese.
That's right.
Scrambled some eggs.
Yeah. Maybe they had a bowl of chili like
Now
you were
talking,
saying you
yeah,
wanted to
I had
make.
chili for lunch today, and I was thinking, you know what? I saw this recipe on the old Facebook there.
Yeah.
To smoke it.
Okay.
The whole thing. So you basically make the chili but you take the meat and you put the meat over top of the chili, and then you smoke
Ooh.
the entire thing, so
Oh,
all the
man.
meat droppings fall into your chili, and then you smoke it for about 2 hours, and then you mix it all together, throw it back on there for a little bit. Boom! We're gonna try that on Sunday.
Can I get an invite to that
Yeah, buddy.
chili extravaganza?
You have an open invite. It's Sunday.
Nice.
Sunday
Awesome.
at the house. Yeah, we got with Daniel's home.
Oh, okay.
For
All right.
he's home for the week, so
Excellent.
I think we're gonna fire up some chili on Sunday, and then I'm gonna try and make cornbread on the grill.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So we
I
got,
like to cook.
got our first text of the game.
Oh yeah.
Said you guys sound great.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Jane
nice.
and Allison Barrett
Nice.
are driving to Columbus, but they got their cowbells rolling. So thanks for sending the nice message.
Kick off, fair catch at about the 24-yard line.
All right, so Franklin Regional takes over. 37 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. We got a 7-0 game so far. Armstrong capitalizes with the pass from Oliver. There's Caden Lewis
Correct.
in the end zone. Man, I'm getting tripped up on names tonight.
That's all right.
That's yeah. It's one of them days.
It's been a long season.
One of them days. All right, so Franklin Regional takes over at their own 24-yard line. It'll be Brock. Oh, we have a new quarterback out here. And the ball's handed off. And we got a flag thrown. That was number 6, Jameer Austin, the ball carrier.
See what the flag is. That's in the area of holding. Looks like, yep.
Holding on the
offensive
Panthers.
Holding on the Panthers. So erase that play, take them back 10 yards.
Holding against Franklin Regional, that'll back them up.
So the Panthers, off their first possession, started driving down the field, coughed the ball up, then got the ball back, coughed the ball up again, resulting in the Armstrong touchdown. Well, Armstrong had a fumble as well, but it's Franklin Regional struggling a little bit here in the first quarter.
31 seconds left here in the first. Yeah, that ended up being a full 10 yards. It was right at the line of scrimmage. So 1st and 20.
Wow. So the Panthers at their own 14. And the ball's handed off to number 5, Tyrone Leonard.
Actually, I think he's the new quarterback.
Okay.
Number 5. It was a fake handoff, and he took it up the middle. Got about 10 yards. Nice little run.
Yep.
Very quick to the hole.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 now.
It looks like that's going to end the first quarter.
Alrighty. Well, Riverhawks up 7-0 over the Panthers here on senior night. And any observations so far, Corey? Anything you want to talk
Like I
about?
said, I don't know. Could be a little nerves or whatever. In the first, looks like a feeling out process. Both teams seem to be getting things going now. So hopefully we're in for a good one tonight.
Yep. Amen. Another shout out to our sponsors. Olson Chiropractic, Sprinkles, Neighborhood Markets, Schaefer's, HVAC, Ryan Bowser State Farm, Steffi's Country Catering, River Forest Country Club.
And the rest of them.
Yeah,
John
and the rest of
Graff, and Steiner,
The Y.
Richard G. Y there. Need to go to Steiner. I got to get back to the Y. Liam wants to start lifting already.
Yeah.
Football
Oh,
hasn't
okay.
been done a week. He already wants to get back to the Y. So
That's good, man. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, he wants to get.
He seems to be really loving football
Loves
this year.
football. Yeah, loves it. He got to play a lot more this year. He worked very hard, and it paid off. And that's as a parent, that's what you try and entrust in your kids.
Yeah.
And he's seeing the fruits of his labor, which is very cool.
That's awesome.
Very cool to see that. I mean, this is only his second year, and he ended up as a starting D guard. And even the last game, even though they lost, he had about a dozen tackles. So.
Yeah, I remember hearing his name called quite a bit this year.
Yeah, played.
So that's good
Very
to see.
cool. Very cool. It's going to be very fun to see those guys up here next year.
Oh,
as well.
for sure.
My apologies.
Franklin Regional hands the ball off. That's Jameer Austin again, the ball carrier, number 6.
Yeah, future's bright up here on the hill.
Yes, it is.
From watching those guys, they went undefeated in the regular season, did lose in the playoffs last Thursday.
McKeesport, right?
McKeesport, very good team. Very close game, though, too.
It was.
They gave it their all, but it'll be fun to see those guys in the next few years as they mature. That's a good little team, and they will soon be this team.
Yeah.
So.
For sure, man.
Very fun.
Working hard. That's all you can ask for as a coach and as a parent.
Yep. Absolutely. Very proud of those guys, all of them.
So it looks like the Panthers picked up 3 off the carry from Jameer Austin, 3rd and 8. Ooh, and there's another completed pass. First down for the Panthers.
That's the Moore again.
Number 3. Matt Moore.
That'll be a first down. Armstrong coaches definitely didn't like that.
No. I tell you what, though, the Riverhawks defense have been shutting down the run for Franklin Regional. So
yeah, but they're getting over top on our D, which tells me that Moore's playing more of a slot receiver.
Okay.
That middle, you've heard me say it time and time again, at this level, the middle is open.
Yep. And as a handoff to number 17, Jet Taylor.
He got a yard or so on that one.
So it'll be 2nd and 9. Dominic Hutchins with the tackle from Armstrong. And I think Max Zablocki was in there as well.
We're going to say his name a lot tonight.
Yes, we will. So 2nd and 9 for Franklin Regional. At their own
one
39.
of these coats he's got. Look at
I know.
players
they're nice.
Those ponchos are sweet.
I mean, hey, we could use one of those, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll get one, but
we get one. Who you kidding?
Right. 10 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. And that's Bowser keeping himself. And he gets right at the 45-yard line is where refs are going to spot the ball.
Got a gain of 6. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 here. Near midfield.
Just under 10 minutes to play before the half. We have a 7-0 Riverhawks score on senior night. And has not been a timeout taken yet, so both teams with 3 timeouts. Armstrong currently 3 and 6. Franklin Regional 1 and 8 this season. Last regular season game. And another handoff to Jet Taylor.
Handoff number 17, Jet Taylor.
They got about half of it. He's going to be short, so it's going to be a 4th and 1. Long one.
Yeah,
it's a long one.
Yep.
Bring up a 4th and a long one for the Panthers.
So we got about 9 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here at Armstrong High School. Chilly outside, but we got heat in here, but we have the window open for the camera.
Yeah.
And the wind blows in.
bad.
It's chilly, not bad.
Enjoy. Keeps you alive.
Yes. 4th and 1 for the Panthers on their own 47-yard line. Bowser in a shotgun. We got some movement by the Riverhawks. I think that's going to be offsides on the Riverhawks.
Yeah, it's just lack of discipline on that one.
Yep.
You can't do that on 4th and 1. But
yeah.
So hand them the first down, give them a new set of downs, and it moves into your territory. So
Yeah.
nothing good about that at all.
So how about the new camera tonight, Corey?
It's better. Well,
it's
obviously,
better.
if you were here last week, I got told. Somebody said to me last night, we were enjoying another fumble.
Wow.
It's another fumble.
turnover from Franklin Regional.
And that looks Oliver Jones appears to be on top of it.
And it
he
is Riverhawks ball.
And he is.
3 turnovers now for the Panthers.
Recovered by number 6, Oliver Jones.
They just can't hold on to the ball this evening.
Man.
Has something to do with the cold weather.
I think so.
Yeah. Anyways, last night we were at up at the pizza shop.
Yeah.
Elk Brewing. I don't know if they're back, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They had a little event up there, so we were hanging out, and one of the fellas was like, "Yeah, I really love you guys." He goes, I I didn't realize who I was listening to last week. He said, because
Yeah,
we
'cause you couldn't see
we
the
couldn't
field.
see anything because
Couldn't
our
see it.
cameras
Yeah.
died on us.
We apologize about that. We made do with what we had, so at least you could hear the game.
Yeah.
But we're back with a decent camera tonight. I got here 2 hours early to make sure things are working. And I did also put 2 hours in during the day to test everything.
So we should
So
be
I
good.
was not going to show up tonight and not have a good working camera.
We got a timeout, Franklin Regional. They're
So-
first of the half.
Corey and I do put in some effort in this gig.
We try.
Yeah.
We try.
We try to give you the
I mean,
best
I just
product.
show up and talk, but
Yeah.
I watch Brian and I can help him set stuff up.
Yeah.
I can plug things in.
You can. You're a good plugger in her.
I'm a good plugger in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I like that.
You know.
It helps. Everything helps.
Yeah.
Anything helps, you know.
No, it does.
It's awesome.
I learn something new every week. So
Yeah. And I got my scene switcher working
I
today.
see that. Got the scene switcher.
Yep.
We're just hitting buttons.
Hitting buttons now.
Oh, we got on there. Oh, we'll have to do some animations
That could be
across the
next.
screen.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
We could make that happen.
The guy I used to buy hats off of. His nickname was Hippo Fire, and he used
Okay.
to have this hippo that ran across the screen. It's hilarious. Anywho,
We'll make that happen. 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks. Oliver rolling. Going up the middle. Has some room to run. We got a flag in play. He's over the 40. Over the 35. The 30. I think it's coming back, though. I think it's going to be holding on the Riverhawks. Let's see what the refs call here. But there was a reason he got such a big hole open up in the middle. Yeah, and their refs are already pointing back, so that play's coming back.
yeah, that occurred in the backfield, so that's going to be a hefty penalty.
Yes, sir. So the big run by Oliver is negated from the penalty. So it is holding.
Looks like the refs. Mike isn't
Not working. Rely on the hand signals.
Looks like same scenarios we just had. 1st and 20.
Mm-hmm.
This time it's the Riverhawks with the ball.
Ball's moved back to the 38-yard line. 1st and 20 now for the Riverhawks. Oliver in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Oliver drops back. Looks over the middle. Steps up in the pocket. Completes a pass to number 5, Quinn Olson. And he's down short of the 40-yard line of the Panthers. And we got another flag.
There. Not sure what it was. Looks like a 5-yard face mask, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Looked like.
But it basically happened as Quinn Olson was being brought down.
So I think it
Yeah.
leads you to the old face mask. They still have the 5-yard variety at this level. So.
Mm-hmm. Still 7-0 Riverhawks. 8:24 remaining in the half.
Oh, now they're calling. I think it's against Armstrong. What do we got here?
It is on the Riverhawks. It is a
Looks like
face
we have
mask.
a holding.
It's just a hold. Okay.
So that's gonna. So the positive of the play. This is where it gets confusing in high school. Gives them the positive yardage, which is where. But then the penalty occurs from the end of that end
Okay.
of the play, or where the penalty occurred. So
Gotcha.
basically, we're back to 1st and 10
Right.
after 2 plays.
Right.
So here we go.
Oliver drops back. Completes the pass. And he gets a 1st down.
Winecoop on the reception.
Winecoop had some wheels on that over the middle.
Yeah, he did some nice moves to get the 1st down. Took a little hit at the end, held on to the ball. So after all that,
Yeah.
1st down.
And they're
1st
pretty
and
much
10.
where they
There
were
we go.
before.
Yeah.
Before the penalty. All right, 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks at the Panthers 41, 7:38 remaining in the first quarter, 7-0 Hawks. Oliver in the shotgun. Winecoop lined up to his left. Hands the ball up to Winecoop up the middle. And I don't think it even gets back to the line of scrimmage on that. Forward progress stop maybe at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, looks like you're going to lose about 1 on that one.
Okay, yeah.
Just a little
that is
slow
true.
developing that play.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 for Armstrong. 7:13 remaining in the half. Armstrong with the ball to 42. Winecoop lost a yard. Oliver in the shotgun again. I think that's Winecoop lined up to his. No, it is not. Oliver completes the pass to number 8. That's Xavier Williams. And that'll be a first down, Armstrong.
Hey, get down to about the 25, 26-yard line on that one, Brian. Nice play, nice pass to the outside. Looks like Oliver's getting a rhythm going here.
He is, man.
And looks like we got a little dinged player on the field. So
Yep.
Injury timeout.
All right, we'll be right back, folks.
Life doesn't slow down when the everyday aches and pains have you sidelined. So get back on the field sooner with the care of Olson Chiropractic. Dr. Ryan Olson and his staff treat a variety of conditions for patients of all ages. Don't jeopardize your quality of life and the moments along the way. Let Olson Chiropractic help you find the healthier, younger you. Call Olson Chiropractic at 724-548-1040 to schedule a consultation or see a full list of services online at olson-chiro.com. Nicola Ann Photography is a professional photographer with studio locations in Katanning and Lawrenceville, specializing in newborns, children, senior photos, families, and sports teams. Give her a call today at 724-388-8949.
So we're back. That was number 11 from Franklin Regional, who was down on the play. He's walking off on his own, so that's good to see. That's Lachlan Bresnahan, the injured player. So we're thankful he's able to walk off on his own. Don't like to see injuries.
Nope, never do.
And it's tough with the weather being the way it is. Injuries can happen quickly. So 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks on the Panthers 26. Oliver got some pressure rolling to his left, headed towards the sideline, trying to make something happen out of nothing. Picked up maybe 2 or 3 yards on that carry. Scrambled by Jaden Oliver. So good decision by Jaden, trying to make something positive. Nobody was open.
Yeah, it was. I would like to see him, pull it down a little quicker and commit to that run. He probably would have got an extra 3 or 4 yards. But, no, at the end of the day, if you don't turn it over, you have positive yards, it's a positive play.
Yeah. So pick up a 3 from Oliver. So it'll be 2nd and 7 at the Panthers 24. Under 6 minutes to play. Oliver in the shotgun. 4 wide. Oliver looking to the sideline. And hands off to number 7 with some room up the middle. That was Phoenix Winecoop. Okay.
Nice run. Nice 8-yard run. First down on that play.
Excellent play.
So the Riverhawks starting to get a rhythm on offense now. We've scored a touchdown.
So here's Oliver. Hand off to Winecoop again. Up the middle. Tackled short of the 5-yard line.
He's got about 7 yards on that one.
Good run.
Positive runs. Like I said, keep running it. Keep running it. You're going to lean on that defensive line. They're smaller. You get them down, and they're gonna quit. So that's looks to be the game plan early.
Absolutely. 2nd and 3 for the Riverhawks on the Panthers 7. Handoff. No, Oliver's going to keep it himself. Tackled just over the 5-yard line.
Lowered his shoulder on that one.
Yes, he did.
He has enough for the first down. So
all right.
So that's going to be a 1st and goal from about the 4-yard line.
So now we're under 5 minutes to play in the half.
I would like to see nothing more than the big package and 4 runs right up the middle if you need it.
Boom. Just keep
Run
sending
the ball,
it.
Joe.
That's right. 1st and 4 for the Riverhawks on the Panthers 4. They run it again.
So Blocky in on a Wildcat.
Wow.
Got halfway home.
Short of the goal line, but real close.
Do her again.
They're looking for a bowl of chili this time in the kitchen.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Trying to get in. Mama, I'm hungry.
So, when you eat your cornbread, you're a cornbread fan, I assume.
I love
cornbread. Who isn't? Do you put the cornbread in the bowl and pour the chili over the cornbread?
I like to crumple it up.
Or do you crumple on
I'm
top?
a crumpler guy.
See, I like, okay. Max
Here we
again.
go, Max Blocky.
He's in this
in the end zone for Riverhawks. Touchdown.
Nice run. They just went right back to it. Probably would have done it again. I like
Awesome
it.
job. Max Zablocki
like
calling
that.
his name on offense now and on defense.
That's right. Went to the Wildcat, the big package. Got the 4 yards he needed. Touchdown.
Dead boy bowl of chili, Corey.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, I like it warm.
Yeah?
I like to butter it.
Okay.
Like a little honey on top of
Ooh,
it, right?
ooh,
And
yeah,
then I like
yeah.
to set it on top of the chili.
Okay. And then
that
crumple
way-
as you go.
Correct. That way it doesn't get
Nice.
soggy by the time you're at the end of it. Of course, you get down about half of it, then you crumble
you
it up,
crumble
mix
it.
it all together. You know, best
Awesome.
of both worlds.
And the kick is
Kick
good.
Good by Pearson.
So we got a 14-0 game here. Just under 4 minutes to play here at Armstrong High School and Senior Night. Riverhawks 14. The Panthers nothing. We got a big shout out to Commissioner Fabian for bringing us some pizzas
Oh,
tonight.
we got
Thanks, Pat.
pizzas.
We appreciate it.
Thanks, sir.
Awesome.
Appreciate that.
It was
As
mighty
always,
tasty.
Need some sustenance.
Yeah,
That's right.
it was excellent. It's nice to get some food up here while we're working away.
Yeah.
You know?
Slaving.
Yep.
Slave to the grind.
You know, I think people are going to be super excited for the last regular season hat of the week, Corey.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already had somebody say to me today,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Corey's
Yeah,
hat of the week.
your hat of the week.
No, for real, I did.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
I have people come up to me all the time, like, I didn't know I knew a celebrity. I'm like, I'm not, dude. I'm just a guy that stands up here and talks about stupid stuff while we
Yeah.
watch football.
Right. You
That's all
can't
it
get
is.
anything better
That's all
than
it
this.
is. I mean, I don't
Right.
know.
We're just sitting
Like,
up here.
I don't prepare for this at all. I wait for your text on a Friday.
Yeah,
That's how I
right,
prepare.
right. I'm
Oh,
always like, Corey, you in for Friday?
yeah, we're good.
Yep,
Let's
that's awesome.
go do it.
Oh, man. That's
Oh,
what
it's
makes
fun.
this
I have a
fun.
blast doing this. I think you would probably say the same, or we wouldn't do it. But,
Right, right.
You know, it's fun hanging out with all my friends up here in the
Yep,
booth.
that's right. Always
Always-
get a
always a
hug
good
from
time.
Todd Ashbaugh as
Always
soon
get
as
a
he gets here.
Todd Ashbaugh.
Appreciates a Ashbaugh hug.
And
Here's the
here we go.
kickoff from the Riverhawks. Picked up by Franklin Regional. And nice trip tackle. Tackle just over the 25-yard line.
Is that my man Warren? First time we called his name. Oh, Theron Kupek was down there. Warren Johnson was also in there. Warren was pumped.
Yes, he
So
was.
maybe he was pumped for Theron.
And Warren Johnson leading the team in sacks with 6.5 sacks on the season.
Nice play by Kupek to get down there. He's the gunner on that one.
Yep. And here we go. Franklin Regional will take over at their own 26-yard line. 3:54 remaining for the half. 14-0 Riverhawks.
See if the Panthers can get something going on offense here.
And Warren, he's only a sophomore. So he's got a lot of time to play. And that was number 5, Tyrone Leonard.
Took it around right end. Very quick player. He's small, so he's not. Doesn't have the long strides. But he's very quick, so you have to be. You got to gang tackle a little fella like that when he's that quick. So good job. Nice gain. 8 yards on the first play.
2nd and 2 for Franklin Regional at their own 34. 3:25 remaining in the first half. The Bowser hand up. That's the number 5. That's Tyrone Leonard again. And he's in at quarterback right now.
Yeah, 5'8" junior. Looks like they're running a little bit of a wildcat themselves.
Yeah.
More of a non-conventional, a little left to right, trying to outrun the defense. So they must have watched some of the game from last week because there was a lot of that.
Yeah.
And if you have the faster player, you got to get them outside into space.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
Tyrone Leonard from our stats here. He's leading the Panthers in receiving yards per game. And he just had 2 runs.
Yeah, when you're 1 and
7.
7 or 1 and 8 as they are, you tend to
That's-
try to put guys in different positions.
Leonard again running with the ball. Pickup of about 3 or 4 yards.
Looks like Jones again in on that. And Xavier Williams as well in on the tackle.
Yeah, Franklin Regional can't seem to get the run moving up the middle. Armstrong's been shutting that down, so they've been going side to side. Getting short pickups here and there, but so it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. 2:47 remaining in the half. And now ball's handed off to number 34.
It's a new number.
Joseph DiPaolo. And he's a freshman. Good to see a freshman getting some play time tonight.
Yeah, it looks like Armstrong's going to take a timeout here to talk this one over.
Yeah. So first time out for the Riverhawks. The Riverhawks been playing pretty good so far. I mean, crazy amount of turnovers.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. But 3 turnovers for Franklin Regional, and a fumble from Armstrong, and a turnover on downs by Armstrong. But
yeah, well, missed field goal, which basically the same. But yeah, so it was a little iffy here in the first quarter, but both teams seem to have settled down. Franklin Regional seems to be moving the ball a little bit here on this drive.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll settle in for a good matchup the rest of the way.
Absolutely. While we're waiting, let's give a little shout out to Steffi's Country Catering. Steffi's Country Catering has been voted Best Gold Award winner for Best Caterer 3 years running by the readers of Leader Times, and it's no mystery as to why folks come from far and wide to get a heaping helping of Steffi's home-cooked goodness. Search for Terry Steffi on Facebook or give him a call, 724-548-5047. 3rd and 3 for Franklin Regional. That's number 5 again. And it looks like he picks up enough from the first down.
Tyrone Leonard on that one.
So we have under 3 minutes, around 2:20 remaining for halftime.
Costa Kuknis was in on that tackle. Nice to see him back.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
He's playing some defense this evening.
1st and 10 for Franklin Regional. They got the ball at the Riverhawks 49. And that's QB keeper again.
Guess who was there?
Tyrone Leonard, number 5.
Tackled by Max Zablocki again after a gain of 1. Max is tearing it up this evening.
Good to see a senior lighten it up.
Here on senior night, 2:02 left here in the first half. Looks like we got another timeout.
We do.
Armstrong took a second time.
Once again, flashing our seniors on the board. And you can see Max Zablocki, Costa Kuknis, Phoenix Winecoop, big names in tonight's game so far. And we called Dominic Hutchins already tonight, number 64.
Sure did. So congratulations to all the seniors, and good luck in the future with whatever you do.
Yeah. I'd like to know what those boys are planning for their
we
future.
Heard, we heard some of their plans, but
some.
Yeah, some were interesting, others were not.
Right. Well, I tell you what, kids change their minds a lot.
Oh, they do.
You know,
it's fun to talk to them if you get a chance to talk to a senior. It is fun to see what their plans are.
Yeah. 2nd and 9 for Franklin Regional. Leonard keeps it himself. And broke a couple tackles, made a spin move, got over the 45-yard line, short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd down for Franklin Regional. Wow, Zablocki again with the tackle.
He's everywhere. Whew. It looks like Armstrong's going to take their 3rd and final time out of the half, try to get the ball back here.
Yeah, before halftime.
Before half. On this, it's going to be a 3rd and 4 here. So you figure you'll run this play. Might get the ball back with around a minute, depending on this next play.
Minute 55 remaining. Let's give a shout out to Schaefer's HVAC. Now in its 50th year of operation, Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated in Katanning has been a leader in heating and cooling solutions and serves thousands of families and businesses in Armstrong, Allegheny, Butler, Indiana, Westmoreland counties with promptness and integrity. Schaefer's offers warranties. They're fully licensed and insured, and they provide emergency service if you need it. Call Schaefer's HVAC at 724-543-2615 for your free in-house estimate today.
Do it.
Schaefer's.
It's getting cold. Get them furnaces checked.
Call Sean. He'll hook you up.
All right, big 3rd and 4 here.
3rd down. And Bowser to number 3, Matt Moore.
And he got nowhere on that. They tried the wide receiver screen out to the left. They've been going to Moore over the middle a lot. That time they tried to go left with the wide receiver screen. Oliver Jones said,
Yes, he did.
4th and 4 coming up. See what the Panthers decide to do here with 1:33 left. And the clock is a-rolling.
Yes, it is, my friend.
As Armstrong is out of timeouts. So it looks like they're going to wind it down, and they may take a timeout. Or they'll
Here
10
we go.
seconds left on the play clock.
4th down. Brock Bowser. And we got a flag on the play. A bunch of flags.
And I think he caught it.
I
on
think
top
he
of it.
did.
Heck of a catch by Matt Moore.
At the
as
25 of the
I think he was
Riverhawks.
being interfered with as well. So heck of a play. Going to be a first down with 1:07. So here's where those taking those timeouts, they come back to bite you.
Yes,
Because,
they do.
Franklin Regional has 2 of theirs left, and the ball deep in Armstrong territory.
All right, so it is a first down.
We'll see what the
See what the refs signal here
pass interference
on the Riverhawks.
on the Riverhawks. So
I'm imagine they decline
they'll
that.
decline that
Yeah.
penalty. Unless they give them both like they did in junior high game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was odd.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard you yelling up there.
I was beside myself.
Yeah,
I embarrassed the people I was sitting with because I couldn't believe what I was watching.
I know.
There
Yeah,
was
that
a illegal substitution penalty. The opposite team, McKeesport, gained 8 yards, and they gave them the 8 yards and the penalty on top of it. They
Right.
don't get both.
Nope.
And they gave them both.
Number 19, Brock Bowser.
Oh, and a nice play by Winecoop on that one.
So short gain, couple yards.
And Franklin Regional's going to take time out here. It's going to be their 2nd and a half, leaving them with 1 with a minute left to go here.
Wow. So that was Caden Farrell, I believe, with the reception. 6'3", 200-pound tight end, sophomore for Franklin Regional. So he's 2nd and 9 with a minute exactly remaining till halftime. 14
damn,
nothing.
I just turned on.
What's
Sorry.
that?
I hit the wrong thing. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Multitasking.
I
people.
know.
It's not easy.
At least these buttons here help out. As
Yeah.
a scene
Yeah.
switcher.
Help
That
you.
helps a lot.
I got the camera.
Well,
the
we
scoreboard.
could actually probably program that into here too.
For that.
That'd
Yeah,
be
well,
awesome.
you can do that on here. Too.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of
It's
the
not
blue
bad.
collar
Need
ticket
time
I
to
like playing
do
with
it.
for halftime, stand the second quarter is ticket number 136, Tim Mirando.
Okay.
Tim Mirando, congratulations, winner of the blue
Mirando?
collar ticket.
Timmy.
Quarter.
Timmy
Tim-
wins the
Tim's winning
50-50.
stuff. What do you win? 50-50?
Awesome. Yeah.
No.
Collar ticket.
Oh, blue collar ticket.
Oh, okay. All right. 2nd and 9 now for Franklin Regional on the Riverhawks. 24-minute remaining. Bowser drops back, looking over the middle. He's got a, and it's intercepted by the Riverhawks.
Oh, it was dropped.
Almost, he dropped it. Wow, that would have been amazing.
Like Kookness got his hands on it. Couldn't come down with it. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 9 here with 54 seconds left.
That's broken up by number 1, senior Costa Koopnis.
Franklin Regional just can't seem to get in the end zone. So ball still at the 24-yard line, under a minute to play, 54 seconds. 3rd and 9, 14-0 Armstrong. Bowser in the shotgun, rolling to his left, and he completes the pass. And he's pushed out of bounds. Short of the first down. That's Caden Farrell with the reception.
Number 20. It's going to bring up a 4th and 5 as the clock continues to run here. So we'll see Franklin Regional does. They have a timeout left.
Yep.
There it is, 4th down. Looks like they may just take a shot at the end zone.
Yeah, I would.
So it looks like
Okay, they're took their timeout.
Taking their timeout.
Hmm.
So no more timeouts for them.
Nope.
See if I pick the right team here. Hey, there it is. It just says team 1, team 2.
I know. That's the problem with that thing.
Yeah,
Gotta-
we're okay.
oh well, you
Yeah.
figured it out, Chafe.
Yeah, we'll figure it out one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Nice crowd here tonight. For,
It is. It's pretty packed.
for how chilly it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it is senior night, so you
Everybody
do
checking out
expect
the seniors.
the parents and everybody to come out. Looks like a lot of the Franklin Regional fans showed up, as well as a lot of the community, which they always do. So good to see them.
Yeah, absolutely. Any big plans for the weekend?
No, none
No?
whatsoever.
Me
No,
neither,
well,
man.
the girls are out of town.
Oh,
They went to their Geneva
Okay.
on the Lake
nice.
this
Fun
fun
weather.
party.
Woo.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be chilly up there.
That's good for them.
Yeah.
They just got there, by the way. They were
Nice.
texted that they just got there.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so they made it.
All right.
It's the wife and the sister and the mom and the aunt. Well, I don't know, mom's not going. But the aunts.
All right,
They
fourth
go up and
5, but is there a flag? I heard a whistle blow.
no, looks like they're just
Maybe.
resetting the ball.
Okay. Brock Bowser dropped back. And that's an interception from the Riverhawks. Xavier Williams
Nice.
with the interception.
And that was thrown to nobody.
Yes, it was.
So it looks like that'll most likely do it for the half with 10 seconds left. Armstrong O'Neill on this one, take it into the half, up 14-0 on the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Well, thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We got 210 viewers. Awesome.
Yeah,
We had 741 unique views tonight.
good.
741 people been in and out. That's good to
A
see.
couple of those are me.
Yeah,
early
just
on
checking
there,
me too,
checking in.
checking-
when we were,
checking in.
we were
Yeah,
seeing if we were on the air yet.
making sure everything was working.
That's right. So
You got to do it. Got to do it. You gonna get yourself some coffee at halftime?
I might, if the line isn't too.
I
long.
know. You might have to rush out of the booth fast.
Yeah.
So here we go. Armstrong. Pretty sure they're just gonna kneel on it, go into the locker room for halftime, and talk it over. Have a drink of Gatorade. And they do. They kneel it down. That'll be the end of the first half, folks. 14-0 Riverhawks here at Armstrong High School. And we're going to get things set up for the halftime show, and we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field from Murraysville, Pennsylvania, the Franklin Regional High School Panther Marching Band. Franklin Regional's 2025 production is entitled Fantasmic and takes us on a journey through the dreams of Mickey Mouse and proves how strong the imagination really is. Franklin Regional High School is proud to present drum majors Anthony Poole, Alana Aronovich, and Anthony Mitrov, and the Franklin Regional High School Panther Marching Band.
Our story continues as Mickey falls asleep and dreams of a few of his favorite characters from the Walt Disney Film Library. Featuring excerpts from The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, we present The Princess Medley.
Bluetooth disconnected.
No matter how sweet a dream can be, evil can always infiltrate the mind. But with the power of imagination and help from friends, there's always light and magic to make anything better. The band closes this portion of their story with the finale from Phantasmic. The band is under the direction of Nick Nutter, assistant directors Tyler Funk and Evan Eisenberg. Band fund coordinator is Ashley Brett and percussion coordinator RJ Hyde. The band would like to congratulate the Armstrong class of 2026 on their senior night and wish everyone a great rest of their season. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2025 Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band Halftime Show. Tonight, for your listening viewing pleasure, the Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band will be performing this year's halftime show, Sounds of the South, featuring American Bar Dance, Take Me Home Country Roads, Tennessee Waltz, and Rocky Top. As the band highlights and celebrates songs, they prepare for the upcoming trip to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and Dollywood this upcoming spring. The band's under the student leadership of drum majors Marley Smith and Max Petrosky, guard section leaders Vera Ranch, and drum captains Eli Stanko and Austin Quinn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show this evening as the Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band appears to be ready for their halftime performance. Drum majors Marley Smith and Max Petrosky, is your band ready? Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band, the field is yours for performance. Now that we kicked off our Sounds of the South with American Bar Dance, feel free to sing along now as we take the country roads to Tennessee as the band performs John Denver's Take Me Home, Country Roads, featuring our guard and soloist Xavier Shoot. Before we close our halftime show this evening, the Armstrong Riverhawks marching band staff, boosters, and members would like to take this time to once again recognize our 17 marching band seniors on the field this evening as they're performing their last halftime performance here at Armstrong Stadium. They are Amber Bartle, Sarah Blunt, Emily Bouch, Kara Campbell, Joyce Stout, Joseph Long, Jerry Lynn Matson, Thomas McLean, Haley McDonald, Hunter Nanny, Austin Quinn, Elizabeth Roop, Mia Schaefer, Xavier Shute, Marley Smith, Elijah Stanko, and Jara Ranich. They're on the field this evening wearing a silver cowboy hat to distinguish themselves as senior band members. We thank you for your commitment to our band program and wish you nothing but the best of luck in all your future endeavors. To close our halftime show this evening, the band closes one of the official state songs of Tennessee with the Tennessee Waltz featuring soloists Joey Long and Haley McDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band. The Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band Director Mrs. Lisa Vanesky, Assistant Director Mrs. Melissa Vanesky, Guard Instructor Mrs. Sarah Smith and Mrs. Courtney Eiler, Semi Instructor Mr. Rob Reed, Marching Instructor Mr. Stacy Dakota, Mr. Pat Kavanaugh, Woodwind Instructor Mrs. Charlene Dakota, Brass Instructor Mr. Lou Rybar, and the voice of the Riverhawks Marching Band, Mr. Jake Cannon. This is halftime show was designed by Mr. Robert Harris. The Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band would like to wish the Franklin Regional Panthers Marching Band the best of luck on the remainder of their season and year. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, the Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band would like to thank you for your kind attentiveness this evening. Go Hawks!
Played the Kingsport, so that spell kid, that real good running back from Kingsport, like he's the best in the nation. Well, his brother, quarterback, he ran like crazy. And then Tyler Boyd's, I guess his brother or cousin or somebody was like the other kid. They had two good kids.
All right, before we get the game going again, I would like to give a little shout out to my niece, Mia Schaefer. She's a senior this year and in the Riverhawks marching band playing the clarinet. So
Just performed her last performance on this field.
she did. So congratulations to
It was
my
an
niece.
excellent halftime show, by the way. We
It
very
was.
rarely stay up here and watch them, but I watched both. And Franklin Regional, phenomenal
Yes, absolutely.
halftime show there. And then, of course, the Riverhawk Band, which did an excellent job. So congratulations to those 17 seniors they had
Amen.
in the band.
So, Mia, I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds for you. So good luck in your future endeavors. And your Uncle Brian loves you a lot. So congratulations on your
It's Uncle Brian. We got
Yes.
parental Brian in the first half too.
right.
Uncle
right.
Brian in the second half.
Uncle Brian loves his niece.
It's all right. I got all kinds of nieces and nephews, and I'm not related to any of
Yeah,
them. So,
right. That's true. That's
that-
right. Yeah.
Yeah, they all call me Uncle Shafe.
You kind of you had an immediate family,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Immediate.
Yeah, absolutely.
so which is awesome. Kudos for you for
It's worked out great.
Yeah.
I love those kids, and it's definitely brightens the day
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
at the end of the day.
Yep, I thought it was awesome at your wedding when your mom was walking down. She's like, I never thought this was gonna happen.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
told me that more than once
yeah.
that evening.
That's great.
But,
Oh, you know what we gotta do, Corey?
uh-oh.
Are you ready for this, folks?
Hold on.
All right,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
here we go.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Corey's Halloween.
that's right. Hat of the week time, guys. I went deep for this one. I put some thought into this one, and I actually dug in my old collection. This hat, I just did the math, is
Okay.
over 30 years old.
Wow.
This was my senior hat at Katanning. Still fits my big old head. So it does. But this was my senior hat from when I played baseball for Katanning High School at the time. But I broke it out. I didn't realize it's a new era hat.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
From
and
back
it's,
in the day.
It's all
Yes, it
sweaty,
is.
and it's got Shafe written right there. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Nice.
But this has some age to for sure. It's about 30 years old. So this year's hat of the week is my hat from when I was a senior in high school on the baseball team. So this is my hat of the week. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more hats of the week coming up.
Yes.
So
That was awesome, Corey. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Corey's Halloween.
that's hat of the week.
Awesome. That was great, man. That was great. That was the last hat of the week for
Yeah,
the season.
for this season. So
Yeah.
it's a new thing we did this year. So I will be on the hunt for more hats. The older, the better. I love a good hat.
And we'll start next season the segment "Stupid Things That Brian Says."
Yeah, we can have that
What do you
one
think?
too.
Yeah, that'd
You
be
know,
good. Or
I
what's,
mean,
what's Brian's nickname for the week?
yeah, Brian's nickname for the week. Or
Oh man, what'd
Yeah,
you
send
you
us
call
in
me
your
earlier?
ideas.
Yeah,
What's that?
send any ideas.
any ideas for whatever we
I
can
need
do
a new
of the week.
nickname.
Yeah,
My girlfriend has a lot of nicknames for me.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
some of
she
them
says
good,
I waste food
some
too
of
much.
them
She
bad.
calls me Waster Schaefer.
You waste what?
She says I waste too much food, which I really
Waste
don't.
too much food.
Yeah,
What is up with that?
I just, I mean, when I cook
oh,
a
you just
lot.
cook a lot of food.
Yeah, and it
That's
just doesn't all get eaten.
I do the same thing.
So she
we
yells
just,
at me for
we
that.
just cleaned out the fridge this week. Believe
Okay.
me. Yeah, same thing happens at our place.
Yeah.
I cook big, so when I cook,
Yeah, exactly.
well, usually when I'm a barbecuer. I love to smoke food,
Mhm.
deep fry, whatever.
Yeah.
Love it. Anything outside to do it. So when I do it, I cook for a good 20 people, and
Right.
6 people show up.
Right.
So
yeah.
week's
Yeah.
worth of food there. Nothing wrong with that.
She bought me an apron, and I can't say exactly what it says because it wouldn't be appropriate. But
No.
it says, "I'm gonna cook for all you."
Yeah,
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
so-
a good one. I have I have an apron. Sorry, I forget what it is, but anyways, game's about
All
to
right,
start.
here we go, folks.
So here we go. As Franklin Regional gets ready to kick off. Get
And
you
here's
back
the
in here.
kick. And what I do? Here we go. Ooh, big hit out of bounds from number 5. That was Tyrone Leonard with a big hit on the Riverhawks. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention there. I was talking away. and
Yeah.
There was
Well,
like
it
game
happens.
to start.
That's the biggest complaint we get. What are these guys talking about? I was just talking about nothing.
Nothing.
Nonsense.
Right, exactly. Oh well,
We got to have fun.
we're having fun.
If I couldn't talk nonsense, I wouldn't talk.
All right.
All right, so the Riverhawks take the field here, about the 34-yard line. Start the second half.
Okay, Jaden Oliver in the shotgun, 5 wide, 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Number 7, Theron Kupek goes in motion. Oliver drops back, and he completes the pass. And that's the number 5, Quinn Olson.
Little
Puts out
mi-
of bounds around the 50.
Little misdirection there. I like that play because they ran that play earlier in the first half.
Yeah.
Where Kupek was in motion and threw him the ball.
What's up, bud?
And then so there they had another receiver coming right to left across the screen over the middle, which, like I say, middle's open.
Yep.
To Olson for a nice gain.
Beautiful play. 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks on the 50. Same formation. Oliver drops back. Pass is complete to number 9, Caden Lewis. Picks up a couple.
Yeah, that was more of your traditional wide receiver screen there. Gained a couple, yard or two. We'll call it 1.
So 2nd and 9 for the Riverhawks. The 49-yard line of the Panthers. And just the beginning here of the 3rd quarter, 14-0 Riverhawks. Oliver, quick pass over the middle.
Oliver's pass complete, number 5.
That's to Quinn Olson again. Pick up about 3-4 yards. Looks like about 3 yards.
Bring up a 3rd and 5 here.
And they have the ball at, let's see where they spotted it here. They spotted at the 45-yard line of the Panthers, so it'll be 3rd and 5. 14-0. 10:44 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Oliver in the shotgun. 4 wide, bring the left. Oliver steps up in the pocket. He's going to keep it himself over the 40, over the 35. Tackled short of the 30-yard line. Good run by Jaden Oliver. Was getting pressure. Stepped up in the pocket. Kept him himself.
Yeah, got about 14 on that. Good for a 1st down.
Great decision by Jaden Oliver. So that's a 1st down for the Riverhawks. Move the ball to the 32-yard line of the Panthers. 10:14 remaining. Oliver in the shotgun again. Drops back. And he's got a wide open middle. Debating whether to throw it, and he does. And he completes the pass. Let's see who that. Couldn't see the number here.
Oliver's pass complete.
And that's to Quinn Olson.
Caden Lewis.
Was that Caden Lewis?
It was either 8 or 9. We'll say the William Lewis combo.
Yeah, there you go.
Combo.
Olson hands the ball off to Phoenix Winecoop through the middle. Tackled around the 10-yard line of the Franklin Regional Panthers. So Armstrong in the red zone again, getting ready to
Another
jump on into the kitchen again.
11-yard gain, and they're setting up for the hurry up.
And here we go. Phoenix Winecoop again, the ball carrier. And he's in the end zone for Riverhawks touchdown.
Boom, and there's one of your seniors coming through. Winecoop up the middle. He took it the rest of the way on his own.
Seniors are
for
making
the
a
touchdown.
statement tonight. So the Riverhawks put 6 more. It's now 20-0. And Pearson's going to attempt the extra point. Put them up 3 touchdowns. Ooh, bad snap. But Pearson gets it off. And that kick is good.
Yeah, heck of an adjustment by Pearson on that as the snap was fumbled a little bit. Pearson delayed. Still got the kick through the uprights. 21-0 Riverhawks here in the
Yes,
3rd quarter. 9:23 to go. Good way to come out of the locker room in the second half. Put a good drive together to get that score. Put you up 3 scores early. Defense do their job here in the second half.
Absolutely.
Heck of a way to
Corey.
start. It's not over yet, but very auspicious start to the second half.
Put the seniors back up. So right now, Max Zablocki, Costa Koopnis, Phoenix Winecoop making statements tonight on offense and defense. Max Zablocki, offensive and defensive tonight. So
Yeah, both. You see Costa on D a little bit. He's not at his typical running back. I think he's still a little dinged. But able to get him in there on defense as a senior, that's good to see.
yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. We got my boy up in the booth. Manic Schaefer
Mad
joined us tonight.
Dog.
He just wants to spectate. He doesn't want to run the camera tonight. He wants to hang out with the cool dudes.
That's all right. Well, he is hanging out with the cool dudes.
That's
He
right.
just doesn't know it yet.
That's right.
What's your hat of the week, dude? Oh, you got a big old buck on it.
Big buck.
Hey, let's see this buck. I got. It was in my yard.
Ooh. So Armstrong will be kicking off to the Panthers here. 9:23 remaining in the third quarter.
I was in my backyard, dude.
Let me see this sucker. Oh, wow. That was a big
I
one.
come home from lunch the other day. That's a kickoff.
Wow. And good kick from the Riverhawks, picked up by Franklin Regional. Oh, he's got some room to run. He's got one more guy to tackle. That's Pearson, to see if Pearson can get him. And Pearson luckily pulls him out of bounds short of the 10-yard line. If it wasn't for Daniel Pearson, Franklin Regional would be putting up 6 on the board.
And that was number 6. Jameer Austin on that return.
Great run by the senior.
It was. He busted through the line, and there was nobody there with the kicker.
Wow.
And Pearson's recovering from a leg injury, so luckily he was able to run him down there, but not the way you want to start.
No.
After that.
But Daniel Pearson saved a touchdown for the Riverhawks. But that's a big buck.
No, I come home from work the other day for lunch, and I got to stick my head out the back window to see where the dogs were, and that big boy's standing right in the middle of the yard.
Oh my gosh. 1st and 10 for Franklin Regional at the 12.
So number 5 on that one.
That was
Tyrone Leonard.
Tyrone Leonard. And picks up a few. 2nd down for Franklin Regional.
Looks like you got about 6 or 7 on that one. Yeah, we'll call it 5. I was wrong.
All right, so 2nd and 5 for Franklin Regional in the red zone, knocking on the door of the Riverhawks. Leonard keeps it himself again, pushing through the middle, and he's bottled up by the Riverhawks defense.
At about the 2, it's going to be enough for a first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal here.
Wow.
From about the 2-yard line. A nice little gain.
Franklin Regional came out with some firepower off that kickoff return.
No quitting the Panthers, that's for sure.
That's right, man. So 1st and goal for Franklin Regional. 8:06 remaining here in the third quarter. Ball at the 2-yard line, the Riverhawks. Leonard's going to keep it again, and he goes through the middle for a Franklin Regional touchdown.
Tyrone Leonard on the keeper scores a touchdown for the Panthers.
That'll be the first touchdown of the game for Franklin Regional, and that's Tyrone Leonard. And he rolls into the end zone for the first score of the night for Franklin Regional. They put 6 on the board, so right now, 21-6. And Franklin Regional will attempt the extra point to give them 7. If they're successful, they'll be down 2 touchdowns.
Got a lefty here. Left
Yeah.
foot kicker, number 18,
Number
Luca
18.
Aguilera, freshman.
And the kick is good.
Number 18, Luca Aguilera.
So 21-7 now. Franklin Regional off the touchdown from Tyrone Leonard. And Leonard is a 5'8", 135-pound junior for Franklin Regional. And shown a little promise for Franklin Regional's offense. Franklin Regional down 2 scores right now, 2 touchdowns.
So I had to reset the timeouts there for the first
Oh,
time.
okay. Good pickup, Corey.
Well, no, it was way late.
That's all right.
I didn't. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
We're getting- I need funny buttons.
You need some
I
buttons.
need funny buttons like you got over there.
Right. Now, we talked to one of the athletic directors here, and we're going to try to get some students involved next year.
We'd like to. I think
Be
that's
awesome.
Moving forward, I think we should try to get some of the students involved in what we do.
Mm-hmm.
It is for them
Receiver Armstrong.
and about them.
Yes,
so
it is.
Stay tuned. We got some ideas kicking around here from High Top to try and round out our whole channel
Yeah.
as a channel. Hopefully, it'll be a place you could come to and find out the latest about all the sports,
Yes.
not just football.
Absolutely. Here's the kick from Franklin Regional, and it goes out of bounds. Were they attempting an onside kick?
Looks like a little pooch. They were trying to get it over the front line. You'll notice when they line up the old style, still the standard style here.
Yeah.
As far as kickoffs are concerned, there's often a gap behind the front line.
Right.
It's a little soft area, almost in the zone, and we've seen more than one try to pooch it into that area and go get it.
Okay.
And that's what they were trying there. Unfortunately, sometimes you don't know which way the football is going to bounce, so it rolled out of bounds on them. So looks like Riverhawks is going to get it about the 40.
So decent field position for the Riverhawks.
So let's see if they can come back after giving up the first score of the game.
Yeah, Oliver doing really good tonight with getting a lot of pressure, stepping up in the pocket and finding some room to run up the middle. So 1st and 10 for Armstrong at their own 40-yard line, 7:53 remaining. Pitch to Wynkoop, getting on around the sideline, breaks a couple tackles, still going. Tackled over the 45-yard line. Good run by Phoenix Wynkoop, about a 15, 16-yard pickup.
Brian, the old option. Did
Yes.
you see that?
That was real nice.
Wow. It was, Hank Stram came through my mind as that was being run.
Wow. That's
little,
a good name, pulling it out of the
little
hat.
Pitch to the left there.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Awesome.
think of the Notre Dame guy, but I couldn't.
Oliver completes the pass to Olsen. And he almost got tripped up. Still running. He's got some blockers. Breaks another tackle. Spins again. And he's tackled over the 20-yard line. Great catch. Great run after the catch by Quinn Olsen. That's about a 20-yard pickup on that play.
Almost 25.
Yeah.
Got on that one. So
That's good for another Armstrong Riverhawk first down.
good play, first down, setting them up in the red zone.
So Armstrong rolling down the field. Well, it gets cold out here. We need to run. 1st and 10 for Armstrong. Franklin Regional 18. Oliver completes the pass.
To Olsen.
And man, short of the goal line.
Quinn Olsen down to the 1-yard line.
It's going to be a 1st and goal for no one.
Quinn looked a little bit shaken on that play, a little slow to get up, but he's up and at it.
Well, he's spinning, twisting.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right.
Body's not meant to do that.
No. Well, hey, they're young, man. I can't do that.
Oh, I'd still be down.
My knee hurts thinking
I
about
had
it.
to roll the ambulance. Have to wait for the next ambulance.
That's right. Right.
All right, back to the Wildcat with Max Zablocki in the backfield again.
1st and 2.
And it looks like the seniors in again.
Touchdown, Riverhawks. Max Zablocki again. Riverhawks, quick drive there. Some big blastful plays.
Yeah, nice to see after giving up that long kickoff return, which inevitably resulted in a touchdown, to come right back, get that 7 points back on the scoreboard so you can get your defense out there to get them some confidence.
So 27-7 right now. Pearson attempting the extra point. Here's the snap. Good snap.
Looks like that's wide
And
left.
it's no good. So the Riverhawks up by 20. And 6:16 remaining in the third here at Armstrong Stadium on senior night.
Yeah, so you're still up 3 scores, even though you didn't you missed the extra point there.
Yep.
But nice drive to come back after giving up that long return.
Max Zablocki on defense and offense tonight.
Yeah, he's
Just
doing it
rolling.
Yeah. So senior, it's nice on senior night when the seniors perform.
Yes, I would agree with that. It's awesome.
That's the best part of it. See these guys that have worked so hard all year and through their whole high school careers.
Let's flash their names up on the screen again, folks. Congratulations to the seniors this year. They're all playing well. We're going to keep recognizing them and making sure that we give them their due. Working hard all season. This team has not quit. They keep trying to do everything they can to win games. And even when they're down, they keep rolling, keep pushing. So Armstrong will kick off to the Panthers here. 6:16 remaining in the third quarter. 27-7. Beautiful night for football. And Corey, there's no way you would have got a coffee in the coffee truck.
Yeah,
Mine was about 100 people deep.
I didn't even attempt it.
I got mine pretty much as soon as I got here.
I'll stick with water. Just
And
need
that
to
was the
hydrate.
only way I was getting it.
That's all right. I don't need a coffee to stay awake. That's for sure.
Right, right.
It is it's getting little nipply, as they say
Yes,
up in here.
that's right. And here's the kick from the Riverhawks. Nice kick. Beautiful kick from the Riverhawks. Picked up by the Panthers. And he stopped short of the 30-yard line. And that was number 3, Matt Moore, the receiver.
Theron Kupik with a nice, solid tackle there, making sure that he didn't break down because he came into that pow with a head of steam.
Yeah.
If he would have got through there, he would have been off to the races. So,
Oh, yeah.
good tackle there by Kupik.
Armstrong bottled up the middle pretty quickly so that he couldn't get into the run back like the previous run back. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Franklin Regional at their own 29-yard line. And a little bit of glimmer of hope here for Franklin Regional. They had some positive plays. Down by 3 scores, though. And Bowser in a QB. Dishes off to number 5, Leonard. And he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
That was Warren Johnson, I believe, number 24.
Number 24, Warren Johnson.
Man,
It's like right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss even.
he called his name quite a bit this season, Warren
Oh,
Johnson.
Absolutely. That was a heck of a play.
And Warren Johnson's only a sophomore this year. 5'7", 175-pound linebacker for the Riverhawks, so he's got some time to play.
I will say, future looks bright for this Riverhawk team.
It does. So 2nd and 10 for Franklin Regional. And that's number 34, Joseph DePaulo, the ball carrier.
Oliver Jones in again on that tackle.
Number 6, Oliver Jones.
So it'll be 3rd down.
77, Carter Thomas.
3rd and 7 for Franklin Regional at the 32-yard line.
Oliver's a junior as well, Oliver Jones.
Just over 5 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter, 27-7. Riverhawks. And Bowser in the shotgun formation, 3 wide on the right. Armstrong looking to play a little bit of a zone defense, it looks like. Bowser back, he's getting pressure, and he's sacked in the backfield. Big loss!
Number 7, Theron Kupik.
What a play by Theron Kupik.
Has had some nice plays here on this sequence of plays from the opening tackle.
Man, he looked like he was
Kickoff.
unblocked, Corey.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a little miscommunication on the line there, which caused the Panthers to not block there, and he came in free.
Yes, he did.
And Bowser had no chance, so that's going to force the Panthers to punt here with 4:15 left to go.
4th
in the
down.
3rd.
There we go, folks.
Reminds me of Chernobyl.
Sirens rolling. Reminds you
Wow.
of Chernobyl.
Third Mile Island just exploded.
Here's the punt by Franklin Regional. Good punt. Picked up by number 5, Quinn Olson. Running up the middle. He's got a blocker, and he's tackled just over the 50-yard line of the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Nice return there by Quinn after a good punt by Franklin Regional. Still going to give you're going to start positive territory again
Yep.
for the Riverhawks.
Yeah, good field position.
So, as a coach at this point, you're up 3 scores. You've looked pretty good. I would expect them to stay on the ground, maybe some quick screens, that type of thing. Nothing too crazy to get you in any trouble as far as a turnover. Because
Yeah.
at this point, you just can't turn the ball over. Control the ball, move downhill.
I tell you what, we're going to have to talk about your jersey, man. I love it.
This thing.
Yeah, we're going to have to show that here shortly. You have to
the
talk a little
pyramid
bit about
jersey.
that. That's pretty cool.
It's a hockey sweater. I brought out some hockey stuff. It was the only blue one I had.
So all of our hands off to number 7, Theron Kupik.
Oliver shovel pass to number 7, Theron Kupik.
Well, I guess it was a shuffle pass, but
Yeah, looks like he lost a
Tackle
couple
for
on
loss.
that one.
Yeah.
Number 20, Caden Farrell.
Corey, tell us about this hockey sweater.
This is it's a Black Pyramid Champions hockey sweater.
Nice.
That I don't know where I acquired it.
Okay.
It's in. I have a huge collection of jerseys and hockey stuff, and I saw a blue one, so I grabbed it and threw it on this evening because,
It's awesome.
like I said,
like
this is more like hockey weather than
It
football
is.
weather
It
at this
is.
point. But yeah, that's
And Oliver steps up in the pocket again under some pressure, got some running room. And he gets almost halfway to the first down marker. Pick up about 6 yards, maybe 5 yards
Give him
on the
5
QB
on that
keeper.
one, I think. Bring up about a 3rd and 7.
So under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Jaden Oliver with the QB keeper. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Riverhawks on the 46 of the Franklin Regional Panthers. 4 wide. Oliver looking over the middle, completes the pass to Quinn Olson, and he's tackled immediately just over the 40-yard line, tackled around the 41, which where forward progress stopped. So it'll be a first down for Armstrong.
Nice play there. He got just enough to get over the 40-yard line to get the first down.
Yep. Keep rolling, Armstrong's keeping rolling. Keep on rolling.
Nice play. I really like how the coaches have started to address the middle of the field.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Whenever,
for sure.
It seems that when they need yardage, that's where they're going and they're getting it.
Right. 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks on the 39 of the Panthers.
Looks like number 51 from Franklin Regional jumped offside there.
That'll give the Riverhawks 5 more. It'll be 1st and 5.
And much like last week, where we went into the game knowing that the Riverhawks would have to play perfect,
Yeah.
To even have a chance in that game. I think much the same for Franklin
Yeah,
Regional, and they
okay.
just had too many mistakes tonight.
Yeah, that good point.
Turnovers, too many penalties.
Oliver drops back, looks for a receiver. The pass is caught. That's Phoenix Wynkoop rolling in the end zone for a Riverhawks touchdown.
Xavier Williams.
That's Xavier Williams.
Yeah,
Okay.
Xavier Williams.
Looked
over
like
the
a number
middle.
3 from up here. So Xavier Williams
Number
with the
8.
touchdown catch.
Nice catch and run. He did the last 20 yards on his own. Outran the defense in for the touchdown. Now Pearson on for the extra point.
Oh, here we go, folks. Armstrong adding another 6 to their tally tonight. Minute 48 remaining in the third quarter. Armstrong really turning up the volume here. Low snap. But the holder does a great job picking it up, getting it into place, and the kick is good from Daniel Pearson.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Oliver there to put that down, and better job by Pearson to not panic.
Yes, good. Good call, Corey.
extra
So
point.
34-7 Armstrong.
1:48 left to go here in the third.
So Xavier Williams with the touchdown pass from Jaden Oliver to give the Armstrong Riverhawks another touchdown.
Yeah, good showing tonight by the seniors and others.
Yeah,
From Armstrong
totally
so
agree, my
far
friend.
this evening.
And we haven't talked about the stick guys tonight. They've done a good job
I
tonight.
thought about it earlier. I didn't want to mention it.
Right.
It's a one minor mistake. I wasn't
Right.
going to bring it up because
Right, right.
everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, so we're going to give us some
So
applause
overall,
to the stick guys.
good job.
Good
Stick
job
Guys.
tonight, stick guys.
Thank you for volunteering this year, Stick Guys.
That's right. It's a
Maybe,
thankless
maybe
job.
next year I'll learn your name.
Right, yeah. All right, so Armstrong will kick off to the Franklin Regional Panthers after putting another 7 on the board.
Pearson's in the kickoff now.
Oh, he is. All right. Daniel Pearson with the kick. A little bit of a short kick, picked up at the 25. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line. That was Evan Chadwick of the Franklin Regional Panthers receiving the ball from the kick from Pearson.
And Jackson Ament, we haven't called his
No.
name, the 6-foot junior, in on that catch, or in on that tackle, number
He's
34.
6 foot now. Wow, I remember coaching that little guy. Well, he was a little guy in baseball.
Yeah.
In Little League.
They were all little back then.
Wow. 6 foot. Wow.
Some grow.
Right.
Uh.
Well, sorry, buddy. Maddox, we weren't blessed with the tall genes. So Franklin Regional, 1st and 10 at their own 35, a minute 42 remaining here in the third quarter. Armstrong up 34-7. That's number 5.
Hand it off to number 6.
That's number 6. Okay, Jameer Austin.
Near Austin.
Number 8.
Pick up of about, what was his 2-yard carry.
Bring up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd
It's
and 8
tough.
now.
You got a 5 and a 6 in the
I
backfield.
know. It's hard to see. That's why we need a student up here.
Yeah.
Help us out, some binoculars, and helping on the production crew. Be great. 2nd and 8 for Franklin Regional on their own 37, a minute 10 remaining. And QB keeper. That's Tyrone Leonard again, number 5 for the Panthers.
In the backfield by number 7, Aaron Kupek.
And no gain.
It's like Kupek with another tackle on
No gain.
Yep.
on
Aaron
that one
Kupek.
for no gain. So
We bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. Still at the 36-yard line. Just over 40 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Armstrong defense playing a heck of a game tonight. Really bottling up the run through the middle.
there hasn't been much room up the middle tonight. that's
No.
for sure.
And Leonard's going to keep himself. He's got some pressure.
And guess who? Warren Johnson
Warren Johnson.
grabbed a hold of him and would not let him go.
Big sack.
Warren Johnson with his team leading.
You know
I mean,
what?
did he have 6.5 coming in?
Yes, he
Seventh
did.
and a half, 7th sack of the season.
He's going to get one of these.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Logo.
Warren Johnson.
Oh, brings me back. NBA Jam. Boom, Logo.
Wait, do that on camera. Do that on
No,
camera.
I'm not.
Come on, man.
Nope,
Come on. Do it on
nope,
camera.
nope.
It was awesome.
Yeah, you got to be in the moment. Got to be in the moment.
That was pretty cool, though. I like that. Damn it, I wish I had you on camera.
Yeah. Boom,
That'd be
chocolate.
great.
Reminds me of vacationing with my parents as a youth, and I'd always find the you go to the hotel and you can find the 2 video games, and they always had NBA Jam.
Oh, yeah, right.
It didn't matter what hotel, it didn't matter what state you're in.
Yep.
That time it was NBA Jam.
That's awesome.
It'd be Ronnie Cycli for the Heat.
All right, folks, that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
It is.
It is
Wow, that went
34-7
fast.
Riverhawks right
That
now.
happened.
You know, my favorite game was Karate Champ.
Karate Champ.
Yeah, that was my favorite. I can still think of the music playing in the background.
I love those old
That was great.
the old video game.
Yeah.
Special effects.
Yeah, we're dating ourselves now,
Oh,
you know?
Get me
That's all
started.
right.
Well, Liam asked me last night. We went to see Tron,
Okay.
the new Tron movie on Wednesday,
Okay.
and we were talking about video games to be made into movies.
Yeah.
As we have a punt here.
Yeah. That's a high punt from the Franklin Regional Panthers, and Quinn Olson lets it go. Gets a little bit of a Panthers bounce. I thought he was going to catch that there, but he didn't signal
Well,
for a fair
he
catch.
did call
he
the fair
did?
catch. Didn't he?
Okay.
I think he got couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
Quick enough. So let it bounce. It cost him about 5 yards, but better be safe than sorry. Like I said, at this point you're up 27 points. Just make
Yeah.
sure you don't turn the ball over.
Yep, that's
And
right.
you should be able to get out of here with a victory tonight.
So, just started the 4th quarter.
Yep, no change yet. 4th. Okay.
Riverhawks up 34-7 over the Panthers on senior night. And we want to shout out to Joe Rhodes of High Top Sports letting us broadcast tonight's game. So Armstrong tackled for a loss.
Like wine coop on that carry for about a loss of 1.
It'll be 2nd and 11 for Armstrong. Ball at the 30-yard line of the Panthers, or I'm sorry, the Riverhawks. Actually, they moved it to the 29, so 2nd and 11. Oliver in the shotgun. Drops back. Pass over, complete over the middle. That's he's running. He's got some room to run over the 40. On tack, he gets tripped up at the 30-yard line. That was Phoenix Winecoop making a statement tonight.
Yeah, he did about a 42-yard gainer on that one.
Heck of a play by Phoenix Winecoop. Once again, the seniors are shining tonight.
Yeah, showed a little speed on that. Tore away from the D-backs. One guy had an angle on him.
Is Winecoop wearing the Guardian helmet there?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay. Oliver completes the pass to number 5. Quinn Olson breaks a tackle, and he's fighting for more yardage. Pushed out of bounds, short of the 20-yard line.
It looks like we have a player down for Franklin Regional Panthers.
Well, folks, we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
My name is Rick Mercurio, and I am in family medicine. But at 70 years old, I've slowed down a little bit. I'm more doing geriatric medicine. We moved to this area in 1984 after finishing my residency in Virginia. My family became members of the YMCA, which is now Richard G. Snyder YMCA. I had 4 children at that time, and we wanted to use the pool for swimming issues, and why soccer for kids is to die for. But back then, that was the most popular of all things. When I was 24 years old, I was a second-year medical school. We were learning there's benefits to exercise. It wasn't established back then in the 70s. It was not known that atherosclerosis and all kinds of things can benefit from it. It was just being looked at. I've told hundreds of people to start coming to the Y or something. I talked exercise, and I was an example for it. You know, it's real hard if you weigh a whole lot, you smoked and all that, and you didn't exercise. Now, you should be exercising. You know, I told everybody. People saw how well, you know, what good shape I was, and I was an example. And I always just used the YMCA, that it was a nice place and you know, a friendly atmosphere. They have everything you could want. It was like home to me, really.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. T-Bone. 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 Woo! Guys, that's right. It's $5 Sushi Wednesday. Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound. Pork turkeys. You know why we're doing pork turkeys? We're doing a fundraiser. The meat keeps on rolling, the hair is sprankled.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on and help me #SaveOnMeat. And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like and share. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Bye.
Nicola Ann Photography is a professional photographer with studio locations in Katanning and Lawrenceville, specializing in newborns, children, senior photos, families, and sports teams. Give her a call today, 724-388-8949. Life doesn't slow down when the everyday aches and pains have you sidelined. So get back on the field sooner with the care of Olson Chiropractic. Dr. Ryan Olson and his staff treat a variety of conditions for patients of all ages. Don't jeopardize your quality of life and the moments along the way. Let Olson Chiropractic help you find the healthier, younger you. Call Olson Chiropractic at 724-548-1040 to schedule a consultation or see a full list of services online at olson-chiro.com.
All right, folks, we're back at you now. That was number 55 of the Franklin Regional Panthers, Jordan Yates, who was down for quite a while, but he's walked off the field, so that's a good thing to see. So we're thankful that it doesn't seem like he's injured too badly. And,
Yeah, got a little help from a couple of his teammates to get him off the field there. Unfortunate for he also is a senior.
Yep.
So hopefully he'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So reset here. 10:39 left to go.
Second and 3 for Armstrong at 23. Oliver getting some pressure, and he's sacked. Not much he could do there. He tried stepping up in the pocket, but the pocket was collapsing quickly.
Yeah, got up. Gained lost about a yard there.
Yeah, so 3rd and 4 now for the Riverhawks. Move the ball back to the 24-yard line.
Another injury.
Oh, boy. Well, it's cold out here, and injuries can happen real quickly.
That looks like a possible cramp. So
we have 10 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the game.
Yeah, for a first half that flew by.
I
the
know.
Second half's kind of
It's
crawling a tad.
growing a little bit. Yeah, absolutely.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, all
Hey,
right.
Bluetooth's
Nice. Yeah,
connected.
excellent.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. We're gonna a little taste of this. It's almost a little Stevie Ray Vaughan-ish here.
Don't insult the man.
I know.
He's long gone.
Little game music while we're waiting here.
Bluesy. I'll give it some bluesy.
Yeah, a little bluesiness, you know.
Bluesy,
Pretty
Southern
cool.
Rockish. More Allman Brothers.
Yeah, that's good stuff. So what's nice about this stuff is it's royalty-free music.
Right.
We don't have to pay any royalties by playing this stuff. So it's pretty cool that artists put that stuff out there. I've done that in the past. I've
Yeah.
put out some
Just
tunes,
play your
and
stuff.
I could do that. Yeah.
We'll have to do a session.
Yes, we should.
All right. One more thing. What was that? That's Oliver. Hold on.
And Oliver completes the pass. Still running. Holy smokes. That was Quinn Olson, and he just would not go down. Kept spinning and moving
Drugged
his
3 or
feet.
4 guys about 10 yards on that one.
Wow.
Heck of a run by Quinn. But I was listening to some Johnny Cash today. Actually, I was watching, you know, the movie Logan. Right?
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Yep.
At the end, they play Johnny Cash.
Okay.
When the man, what is it? When the man goes down. When the
Oh,
man,
yeah, I know what you're talking. I know the song. Yeah.
Where he talks through it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to record that song.
That'd be cool. Yeah. I agree, man.
Because it has a really cool acoustic guitar to it too. Reverse.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Riverhawks touchdown.
Caden Lewis on the reverse. 7 yards for the touchdown.
Caden Lewis came from left to right, from west to east, and rolled into the end zone for Riverhawks touchdown.
Putting them up 40-7. This
Woo!
is quickly turned into a rout here early in the fourth.
Interesting. Got an interesting text message from a buddy of mine.
Interesting text messages.
So Armstrong putting up another 6.
That's interesting text message of the week.
Right. Extra point is good, so Armstrong puts up another 7 points on Franklin Regional, bringing the score to 41-7 with 9:18 remaining in the game. It's been all Armstrong tonight.
It has, other than one little breakdown on special teams.
So if Armstrong does win tonight, I'm not sure what all the mathematical scenarios are, but I think there is a shot they could get into the playoffs, right?
There is. I think Plum had to. I don't know. I'm not even saying.
I can't. Yeah.
These guys were talking about it earlier, and it confused me, and so I was. I'm gonna stay out of that conversation. If I get a call and say, "Hey, we got to go somewhere next week," well, we got to go somewhere.
That's right. Yep.
If, that'll be great. I'd
Yes,
love
it
to
will.
One
Yes,
more game.
It will. Riverhawks
Always one more.
Kicking off for the Panthers. Kind of like this. All right. We could be rocking out to this tonight. You know?
Yeah.
There's no vocals in it, though. Just all
Straight
music.
instrumental.
Yeah, straight instrumental.
I like some instrumentals.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Cool.
my favorite instrumental is Frankenstein.
Oh, of course. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Riverhawks kicking off to the Franklin Regional Panthers from their 40-yard line. 41-7. Nice kick. And picked up by number 5, Leonard. Trying to go up the middle. Boom! Tackled by number 8. Number 0, Matt Zablocki again. Zablocki all over the field tonight.
Getting the most out of his senior night, that's for sure.
Yes, he
Two
did.
touchdowns on the evening, probably has about half a dozen tackles.
Leonard was making a move there up the middle, but Zablocki just came flying out of nowhere and brought him down.
Max has had a heck of a game tonight. We've called it one from first tackle of the game.
Mm-hmm.
First 2.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact.
that's right. All right, Franklin Regional taking over here, 1st and 10 at their own 20, 9-11 remaining in the game. And we got Bowser back in at quarterback for Franklin Regional. And that's a handoff.
It's 34 on that. Joseph DePaulo. The freshman. It's a 5'8" freshman.
All right. Pick up about 3 yards on that, looks like.
I haven't seen Franklin Regional plays a lot of freshmen on this team.
Well, they give him 6. Okay. Pick up of 6. So 2nd and 4 for Franklin Regional. Moves the ball to their own 27-yard line. So Franklin Regional been switching out their quarterbacks. Some direct snaps. Leonard's taking some, and Bowser rolling to his right. And that's an incomplete pass. He hit the ground before the receiver can get to it.
Short-armed that one a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Rolling out to the right there.
And Oliver Jones again on the coverage.
On the coverage, that's right.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 4 now for Franklin Regional. 8:26 remaining in the game. Once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in to High Top Sports Network, broadcast live on YouTube. Thanks to all of our sponsors. And it's because of them that we're able to provide these games free of charge. We appreciate it. If you want to,
been a glorious senior night so far.
Yes, it has, man.
The scores reflected it. The awesome entertainment at halftime.
Yeah, I tell you what, Franklin Regional's band was amazing.
Heck of a band. That was they did like Fantasia, like it was all Disney, and it was phenomenal.
It was.
Sparklers and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics out there, and Minnie and Mickey running around.
Right. That was
Pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah, it was. It was
Real
very
nice.
cool. Very impressive what they do.
And it was a pretty big band too.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's twice the size of Armstrong. I think Armstrong did great.
They did.
But we've been watching that performance all year.
Right.
So they have been getting better and better. It was a great performance on their half. But Franklin Regional put a full production. It was something to be seen. I hope you got to see it. If not, watch the replay.
Yeah, that's right. You can pull it up after the game.
Yep.
Congratulations to my niece, Mia Schaefer. Senior in the band tonight, playing the clarinet. So congratulations, Mia. All right, 3rd and 4 for Franklin Regional. And DePaulo gets the ball. Ooh, we got a flag on the play.
Looks like a little extracurricular after the play there.
Going to be a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Let's see what the refs are saying here. And personal foul on Franklin Regional. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. And should repeat 3rd down. So it'll be 3rd and 19 now for Franklin Regional. 8:18 remaining in the game. Riverhawks up.
Well, that was after the play, so that play counts. So this is going to be 4th down.
Okay, so it'll be 4th down then.
That was an after the play, so that play counted. So it's going to be 4th and a mile here. It looks like Franklin Regional is going to be reserved to punt once more from deep in their own zone.
Riverhawks once again will get pretty darn good field position, depending on the punt. Decent punt from Franklin Regional, and it's taking our Franklin Regional bounce. So it rolls dead at the 40-yard line. So Riverhawks will have it at the 40, their own 40 to start this drive here in the 4th quarter. 7:51 remaining in the game, 41-7 Armstrong. What do you think, Corey?
I think it's backup time.
I would agree with that. Yeah, get the young guys some chance to play.
Young guys, some here on senior night. Let the seniors enjoy watching them.
Mm-hmm.
For the last, what we got? A little over 7.5 minutes left here. So been a good game. This has been what I hoped when we came.
Yeah,
really
especially
for the
for
seniors.
senior night.
This team has been fun to watch over the last 2 years. It's been a struggle sometimes.
Right.
So it looks like Dio Beck's coming in, the quarterback and the backups are in.
Yes, sir. All right, 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks at their own 40. Dio back in at QB.
Looks like Riverhawks going to take a timeout here.
All right. Excellent. Let's talk a little bit about our sponsors tonight. Let's give a little shout out to Mr. John F. Graff, John F. Graff Insurance Agency.
Graffy!
John F. Graff Insurance Agency has been serving Armstrong County in Western Pennsylvania since 1997 as a proud member of the Keystone Insurers Group, a recognized leader in insurance and financial services. John F. Graff Insurance Agency has the insurance products and services to meet today's changing needs. They have the knowledge and resources to customize an insurance program for you. Visit them downtown Katanning at 213 Market Street or online at DPayne. It says, it looks like DPayne. DPAinsurance.com/Graff-agency today. It looks like DPayne Insurance. We got a flag on the play.
And off to number 25, Jacoby Halizna.
Wow, okay. Excellent.
About 10, flag on the field.
25 getting the freshman a little action.
Nice, excellent. Jacoby Halizna, yeah, 5'10", 155-pound freshman for Armstrong, the ball carrier.
Nice to see. And starting on the JV team.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But you're talking about Graffy. Cleanest? That is the cleanest sidewalk in Katanning, by the way, in front of his place. Because he's out there with a hose, like 24.
Okay.
I saw him out there. I was going into the bank, and I said, "Can you get somebody to help you with that?" And he's like, "Nope." He's out there hosing off the
Community
sidewalk.
pride.
9 o'clock in the morning, making sure his sidewalk's clean.
And Beck hands the ball off.
Halizna again.
It's Halizna. Good run by Halizna.
So 11-yard run there to get him back on positive yardage.
Excellent job by the freshman. Number 25, Jacoby Halizna. All right. Just over 7 minutes of play in the game. It'll be 2nd and 4. Riverhawks have it at their own 46-yard line.
Looks like they're bringing the backup lineman in as well. So
Okay.
got a full second team in there right now.
And Beck hands the ball off again. Halizna again.
I don't think Halizna came out.
Oh, no, it was Ridley Law. Okay, number 20.
Sophomore. Sophomore Ridley Law. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 here. I expect Riverhawks keep it on the ground.
Young guys getting some much-needed playing time up at the varsity level on senior night, which is awesome. 6:30 remaining in the game. Dio back in at quarterback. Riverhawks looking to maybe spread the field out here.
Double stacks.
Beck drops back, getting a little bit of pressure, completes the pass, but tackled immediately. That'll be a loss. Ridley Law, the receiver, loss of 2.
Yeah, a nice safe play there. To get your running back the ball and hopefully get the first down, but lost a few on that. So
yeah,
we'll see what they do here on 4th down. Probably go for it, try to keep the clock running with a little under 6 minutes to go here in the game.
So 4th and 6 for the Riverhawks. Looks like they're going for it. Dio back in the shotgun. Oh, no, pooch punt. Nice punt. Great punt. That's going to back Franklin Regional up. Wow, at about the 1 or 2 yard line.
That's a 1 yard line. You can't go down and set it down there any
No,
better.
that was beautiful.
Nice little pooch from Dio.
Wow, great kick. Dio
That's
back.
when the pooch punt works out well and they have absolutely nobody back.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Back there to stop it. So, yeah, nice little roll. So, going to mark it at about the 1.5.
We got 5:31 remaining.
For the Panthers. 5:31 left in the 4th quarter.
It's all Armstrong, 41-7. And Franklin Regional will have the ball here. They mark it at the 2, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Franklin Regional at the 2-yard line. And they got to be careful of a safety here. And they push it out.
And off to number 34.
That's number 34, the ball carrier for Franklin Regional, Joseph DePaulo.
Senior Clayton Godwin.
All right, that's
Hey,
another name.
there's a
Clayton
senior.
Godwin with the tackle tonight.
Nice tackle for that senior. Good to see him get in there and get some playing time here this evening.
Seniors getting all kinds of recognition tonight, making plays.
They deserve it.
Yes, they do. So it'll be 2nd down now for Franklin Regional. Pick up a 4 on the carry, so it'll be 2nd and 6. Just under 5 minutes to play. And completes the pass. I believe that was Bowser again.
The number 6, Jameer Austin. Zane Jordan.
All right,
with
Zane.
the tackle. Another senior call out on that one.
Excellent job by the seniors tonight.
As they make more, as Max Zablocki comes to the sideline. Heck of a game tonight by the senior.
That's for sure, man. So it'll be 3rd and 2 for Franklin Regional at their own 11-yard line. Just over 4 minutes to play in the game now. Shotgun formation. And the ball handed off again for Franklin Regional. And I believe that's a first down for Franklin Regional.
Jason Reefer, another freshman, in on that tackle. As it's wholesale changes for Armstrong. As it looks like Costa Kuknis, the senior, is going to come out, getting a standing
season.
Yeah, heck of a season. Unfortunately, cut short by some injuries, but he got a standing O from his teammates on the sideline.
It's awesome.
Good to see him. Even with the limp.
Yep.
Come off the field. Glad he got to play some tonight.
And the pass is incomplete. Intended for number 6. And that's Jameer Austin. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up second and 10. So 3:25 remaining in the game.
Looks like the stands are starting to empty a tad. People want to get out while the getting's good.
Beat the rush.
Love the big heads.
Yeah, I know, they're great.
All the seniors, they got big heads made for all the seniors.
That's awesome. Bowser rolling to his left, and he completes the pass. I believe that's number 6 again, Jameer Austin. And he gets enough for a first down, so it'll be another first down for Franklin Regional. So 3:18 remaining in the game. Armstrong up 41-7. Getting chilly out.
No, it's not getting. It is.
It is. Yeah, that's it.
Even my wool socks aren't doing the trick anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, as long as I can keep my ears warm.
There you go. Well, these headphones
got that
help.
covered with the headphones.
Number 3, the ball carrier for Franklin Regional's got some room, and he's tackled just over the 45-yard line. That was Matt Moore.
That was number 34.
It was 34. Huh, I guess I didn't see the other number.
Yep.
Joseph DiPaolo.
Yeah, the freshman. Called his name a few times.
Yep, 3 minutes exactly now.
He'll be one to look for in the future, that's for sure.
Yep. Clock is running, and we're under 3 now. So Franklin Regional picks up the first down. They have the ball at their own 48-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Bowser drops back, getting some pressure, rolling to his right. Steps up, and he's tackled just over the 50-yard line.
Bowser rolls out. Tackled again by number 89, Benny Bartley.
Benny Bartley
with a tackle.
And he's a freshman also.
And he is.
Awesome. Good job, Benjamin.
Yep. Good to see some of the freshmen in with some playing time.
Making some key plays. So pickup of 3 from the Panthers. It'll be 2nd and 7.
As the clock turns under 2 minutes.
And the ball is now over the 50-yard line. So they're at the 49 of the Riverhawks. Bowser in the shotgun. In the I formation. Hands off to number 34.
DiPaolo again.
Tackled by number 11, senior.
So that's another first down for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
And Zane Jordan, the senior, with another tackle on senior night.
All right. Minute 30 remaining in the game. Moves the ball to the 42 of the Riverhawks. And Bowser in a quarterback. DiPaolo lined up to his right. Here's the snap. Bowser Keeps it himself. Fake handoff to DePaulo. Bowser gets a couple yards, maybe 3 or 4 on that carry on the QB keeper. And Jacoby Haliza again with the tackle for Armstrong.
We got Walker's a blocking as
All
well.
right,
Another
called his
freshman
name.
in there.
Freshmen are
Tackles.
making a little statement tonight as well.
Well, they're soon to be sophomores,
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
right. That's right.
next year we'll probably be calling their names a lot more, hopefully.
40 seconds remaining in the game. 2nd and 7 for Franklin Regional. Riverhawks 39. Bowser rolling to his right and looking for an open receiver. He does have one.
More again.
That's more. Tackle looks like around the 7 or 8 yard line. Let's see where they spot the ball.
It's like
About the
Moore's a little
7.
hobble getting up there, but they're going to line up quickly.
17
Trying to get another
seconds.
score here before the end of the game.
Bowser in the shotgun. DePaulo lined up to his left. Bowser's rolling to his left, looking for a receiver. Puts it up. And it's a touchdown. Franklin Regional with 2 seconds left in the game. So Franklin Regional not quitting on the game either and gets another quick touchdown here.
Nice display there by the backups.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're in. They still have their first teamers in. So you're going to have a little bit of that. But I like what we saw from the youngsters.
I would agree, man. I would totally agree.
Regardless of a score, meaningless score here at the end of the game.
Yeah. 2 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Franklin Regional will attempt the extra point. 41-13. Franklin Regional putting up 6. An additional 6.
Okay, 3's senior. That's good. Okay. All right.
And here's the kick. And the kick is good. So Franklin Regional putting 2 touchdowns on the board. So 41-14 with 2 seconds remaining in the game on senior night. Seniors putting on a show tonight.
Absolutely. So I
And
guess
they're
it
shining.
probably brings us to our player of the game, I would say.
Yes, sir.
Who's our spot? Do we have a sponsor for that tonight? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
But anyways, all of our sponsors. I think it's pretty obvious. You got to give it to Max Zablocki, the senior.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns on offense. Lost count on how many tackles he had on defense.
Yep.
So he's going to be our player of the game tonight. I want to shout out to all of the seniors for sure. And as they're announcing, his name is the press box player of the game as well.
Yep.
I would like to take this time we have a kickoff coming here to thank everybody in the booth up here. I don't know if we can get a quick shot of the guys.
Give a quick shot of the guys in the booth here.
Everybody keeps things running and keeps the scoreboards going. Todd with the announcements, our 2 spotters here as well. These guys are fantastic. They do a great job. They've been awesome all year.
Yes, they have.
And our great commissioner buying us food.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
I want to thank all those guys. I just wanted to shout them out before we wrap this up here tonight with this final kickoff on the final night, senior night here on the 2025 football season for the Armstrong Riverhawks. It's been a pleasure.
It has.
I've enjoyed it, Brian, every minute with you.
It's been a great season, my friend.
And we plan on doing lots more in the future. So stick
we
with
do.
us.
All right, folks. 2 seconds remaining. Franklin Regional's going to kick it off quickly, and it'll be the end of the game. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of tonight's game.
It's pretty fitting that Max Zablocki got that the last kickoff there. Let's watch our seniors celebrate.
Yes.
As they win 41-14 here in Tanning on senior night up in the Hawks Nest.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations to all the seniors.
Let's shout out their names one more time. Number 0, Max the Block.
Number 1, Costa Koopners.
Number 3, Phoenix Wanku.
Number 11, Zane Jordan.
Number 19, Mason Sanders.
Number 52, Carter Lash.
Number 60, Clayton Godwin.
Number 64, Dominic Hutchins.
Number 69, Cameron Pampino.
Number 71, Brett Bryson.
Number 74, Silas Alisna.
And number 76, the Donovan Hutchins. Congratulations, seniors. It has been a blast. We appreciate everything you've done this year. I mean, it has. I don't have a bad thing to say. Obviously, some of the results could have come out better, but at the end of the day, it's been a good season, and it may not be over yet. So we'll see what happens with the rest of the scores tonight. But if not, if we don't see these guys again, it's been a heck of a show. Thank you. Thank you, seniors, coaches, everybody, and we look forward to another great season next year.
Absolutely.
So,
all right, folks, my name is Brian Schaefer with High Top Sports Network. Where you take it away?
I'm Corey Schaefer, and we'll see you again. And we'll definitely see you next time.